live in West Palm Beach, Florida.
All right, good afternoon and welcome in everybody, and thank you for joining us here at the Action Palace, Palm Beach Kennel Club in West Palm Beach, Florida. I'm Matt F, and my broadcast partner sneaking into the shot.
Hello, hello.
Like a little ninja.
I am a ninja. It's your girl Steffi Mo here. You guys didn't miss a thing. This is our hand number 1 here into our tournament, as Matt says.
That's our 3K deep
Yep.
stack, or 3K guarantee, $130 deep stack tournament.
Start at 11:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's about almost 2 p.m. over here, so
Ish.
hard-ish.
And that's what's going on today.
We had a total
Also
entries of 54 players.
The Panthers won the Stanley Cup, just want to
They
remind
did,
everybody.
Matt. Are you crying still? That's why he's wearing
No.
them shades. I see you.
No, I need them to see.
You
My
can't
eyes,
see
my
me.
eyes all messed up.
Brr, 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 brr.
The beach party was epic.
Oh yeah, did you go to the parade?
Contrary to what everybody says, all the haters are like, oh, nobody went. I went.
It looked busy when I saw it on the TV.
About 300,000 people there
They
on a
said-
tiny section of Fort Lauderdale Beach.
But parking was a hassle. But I heard that people were waiting there at 4 and 6 a.m. Like just
Yeah.
waiting. Yeah, that's crazy.
And not the rain, and definitely not the lightning could drive us away. Because
Thunder.
Panther fans know lightning's no real threat.
No.
Panthers in 5. Oh, and it's your hand. How
I
did we almost miss your
look
hand,
at Craig
with the Ducks?
I know. My hand looking hot. I like it a lot.
Although I'm not sure why. Yeah, fold them Ducks. They're useless. So don't be shy about jumping into the chat here. This is an audience participation type show.
Yes.
We don't know what Diane has, but Steve's got the devil.
You the devil.
Foosball is the devil.
No, Mama. You the devil.
Well, now 3 6s is the devil, and that's what Steve's got right now.
Girl Diane here with the mystery hand.
Yeah, well, unless she's got the case 6, she should fold. And she folds. So I can't tell what it was, but I know what it wasn't. A 6.
Wasn't a winner. And we got our boy Dietrich in the box.
Yeah, let me take a peek into the future.
In the future.
Alright,
Yeah, man.
alright.
Looks
It
kinda
only works
cool.
on the live stream for counting players. Doesn't work for stuff like, Powerball.
Yeah, I wish.
Yeah, or
Can you
something
get
I
that
could
up there?
actually use, yeah.
We'll go halvesies. I don't even
Take a-
care.
Take a peek at the Powerball.
I'll just even take a percentage. I don't need even halvesies, please. Skew.
Who's boinging?
I don't know. I feel like it's Diane. Oh my! Did
Oh,
you hear
why
what
would
Craig
say
said?
that? Yeah, I was thinking more like
Amazing.
a 70s era Looney Tune, because
Like yeah, like a bong or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Coyote with the Acme
very good.
pogo stick, chasing the Roadrunner.
Hey, he said 70s porn. Oh, your pizza's here.
I worked at a pizza place. It was nothing like that.
Yeah, me too. They were actually shocked when I delivered pizza. They're like, "Oh, it's a girl." Back in my day, there wasn't much delivery girls delivering pizzas. It's mostly men. At least for Papa John's. Speaking of, there's our chip count, everybody. You see our girl Betty on top with 68,000. Craig with 50K. Dawn at 49,000. Steve at 36. Twan with 27. Diane with 16.5. And Andrew with 16,000. Both with 16 big blinds left. Blinds are 500, 1,000, 1,000. This is hand number 4 here.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like, it had nothing to
And
do
some of
with
our
the
fellow
flow,
stream
that's
team
all.
members are already on me about, where's your tattoo, man? You said you were going to get that tattoo.
Yeah, where is it, huh? You
It's
planning
in
it?
the back of my mind right now. Because
It's pending.
I had to have it, price it,
Yeah.
go shopping, and tickets to that final series, it just broke my bank. So it's going to
Worth
be a
it,
while.
though. Worth it.
No, it is. It's like, but to pay the tattoo guy, I'm like,
Yeah.
I got to save up a few checks.
It
So
got to be a nice
gonna
one,
be a while.
so
Should be done by the end of the summer, I would think, or the end of the off season, in
You should
time for
go,
opening day next year.
you should go to Black Hand Studio. They're amazing. They did this one, and I get compliments on it all the time. And this is 3 years old, and it still looks fresh.
Well, Patrick gave me the contact info of the guys who did the Stanley Cup tattoos for the actual Panther players.
Oh, really?
And I might go to him.
That's awesome. All right. Well, I'm just saying, you know, I'll give you the info on my
Right.
people too. They're pretty great.
But it'll be a while.
You know, you got options.
My wife was funny. She's like, "So you're gonna get it on your shoulder, just one? What? Well, what happens if they win again next year?"
You're
I'm
gonna
like,
get a whole
I
sleeve.
said, I got another shoulder. I have 2 of them.
No, just tell her you're gonna keep going. It's gonna be a whole sleeve. Smacking and dabbing. It's our girl Nancy, the best in the biz. Shout out
She
to
even
you,
said, "Where's
girlfriend.
the tattoo?" It's gonna be a while. I haven't even started yet. I gotta put some money back in the bank first.
Yeah, you'll get it there. Oh, what's up, Anthony? He always chilling and eating good. Yeah, I see you. Uh-huh. Yeah, shout out to also our Barlington and Brent and Mike holding it down in production. Our boy Donnie. Hey, buddy.
Now, did he bring any food for us, or is he just selfish? No, he's selfish.
No, it's called Treat Yourself.
I'm hungry. Nah, I'm just joking.
Donnie in the house, Nancy. Yes, he sure is. He's filling in for our boy Joey, our tournament director, a.k.a. the Snap God. Hope you feel better, Joey.
Damn it.
And it's gone. Shout out always and much love to That Tall Josh as well. He's literally that tall. You cannot miss him. And you guys in the chat, if you guys are just tuning in, please like, follow, and subscribe here with us on Twitch and YouTube.
We just want you to like us.
They really do like us.
Ooh, we got 5s against the Kennel Club hand.
Ooh, a
Canine.
scandala. Speaking of Donnie, there he is on camera.
All right, it's 5s against Canine. And he's not going to play the Canine, the disrespect.
No, not really, but I'm not good enough to call out.
I usually go home and do it again. I'm just kidding.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Because they don't cut them short enough.
Wait a minute. I just took a comb and I was just going
I have like a super
I think they're talking about their eyebrows.
pull it back a little bit.
Okay, well, definitely can't do that.
No.
No, no.
Florida in the summer? No, man, you got to get the trimmer.
Well, you have a barber doing it, right?
Yeah, but they're dainty about it.
How hard is it to do eyebrows? Just take the trimmer and just go.
No.
That's it.
No, Matt, there's
That's
a
what I do.
science. These eyebrows don't look that good for no reason. They get threaded, and it hurts like a tattoo, but worse. And you just can't do nothing. They do it with their teeth, and they go like this. But they look amazing after, and it lasts like a month. It's better than waxing.
Or I could just, go over it with the trimmer. It takes all of 2
Or you
seconds, and it
can.
looks, it
For
doesn't
you,
hurt.
maybe.
Yeah.
Not for us.
Let me give you some advice. There's not a man on the face of the entire earth that has been just going about his day with his boys, notices a lady, and says, dude, check her out. Dude, those eyebrows, though.
That's not true.
That's never
I've
happened.
been complimented on my eyebrows by a guy.
That's, no.
And he was not.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I was going to say. So thank you for that. Now I don't have to say it, and I won't get in
It's
trouble.
okay. I did the thing for you.
I got a king.
Same thing with nails. They put so much emphasis on the nails. I said, no guy says, damn, those nails are so freaking hot. It's never happened ever.
It is a good table here, Nancy. You are absolutely correct. We have a lot of our regulars here. Betty, Craig, Diane, Twan, Steve, and Andrew. Sorry.
Ow, why are you smacking me
I
for?
didn't mean to.
All
I'm
violent
surprised
and
I could
stuff.
reach.
I'm aware of how unlucky I got.
You just can't read.
Hostile work environment. I'm getting beat up.
Report him.
Ace king, I lose every time.
No.
Any with 8 in it, I can win.
What's your favorite hand, Matt?
I don't have one.
You don't have a favorite hand?
Well, actually, I do. The winning
thought-
hand.
Oh, God.
Sorry, I play the field. I don't get married to hands. Like a lot
I
of
play
people
the
do.
field and craps, and people laugh at me. It works for me. And they go, do you want a price? I was like, hell yeah. Ship that shit.
Ooh, Steve with the Kingas. That's the thing with the Kingas. I mean, obviously you want to isolate, but they're ace magnets.
I'm laying off cards, you know, like trying to back way back on cards.
Well, all the kings are dead.
So I can't piece the figures.
Betty folded king 4, Andrew folds king 9.
Just like that.
Hard to find good pizza now.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I did peek into the future, Miss Nancy, and, well, we should be consolidating here soon.
I believe you're correct.
Tomatoes, yeah.
Because I looked at the player count about 15 minutes ago, and, well,
On the boardwalk in Lake Worth, or the Lake Worth Beach,
Yeah.
you know, where you park the car and all, they have that little boardwalk. They used to buy this, like, that's
yeah, I know Boardwalk. It's right next to Park Place.
Yeah.
Expensive, but it's good. Very, very good. I might not put them in a box, but
Diane obviously did not read Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. She snap folds 42.
yeah, that's good pizza.
Raise
Whenever you go to
2500.
the beach, you get a slice.
Never tried that. I used to eat it at the restaurant on the corner there.
So
Edzo.
Nino's, you said, so I
Yeah.
know in the future, you say that's better than tomatoes?
Yeah.
Because tomatoes is the best that I found so far.
Well, if you like New York style, you know, it's
5,000.
That's 5,000.
thin crust and the cheese.
Hell yeah, ladies' night this Saturday. We're back 3 weekends in a row. You got your girls.
That's good to know.
So far.
She comes out.
Yeah.
That schedule's kind of volatile.
Why?
People call in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jack Queen.
That's why I'm on the show so much, to bring you guys this high quality entertainment.
Oh, of course.
Josh usually gets a hold of me and says, well, you know, hockey season's over, and I got people that called out, so. Your soul is mine.
Where you at? Remember those old Nextel commercials? Was it Nextel? I think it was. It was like, where you at? It was like a phone that was like a walkie-talkie.
The pizza is
That was pretty cool.
cheese so much that a lot of it is. And it's very expensive. The cheeses are filled with oils now.
Someone needs to tell this guy about Luminaldi's Chicago-style deep dish.
Raise 2500.
I would say everybody that says New York-style pizza is the best has never had real Chicago-style pizza.
I still love New York style. Sorry, not sorry, Nance.
I mean, you have to. I mean, I
said
could
what
eat like
said.
2 whole pies. I mean, it's so thin. It's like cheese-flavored bread. So thin. That's why they fold it, you know. Everybody's like, oh, it's cool, it's trendy. No, it's so it feels like an actual bite of pizza. You gotta fold it in half. It's too thin, man. There's even a guy my size. 2 slices of Luminaldi's. I'm done. No, I kid you not. It's like that thick. It's amazing.
Is it?
And it's not doughy either, like Detroit deep dish style. No, it's just regular pizza dough, and then cheese, topping, sauce, cheese, topping, sauce, cheese, topping, sauce, and anything you want to put in it.
Spinach still here?
It is a culinary delight.
That's the lucky table up there. Or not.
Yeah, back me up on that, Miss Nancy.
What?
Luminaldi's
Oh,
on Randolph Street, downtown Chicago. Best pizza on earth.
But he did come down here the other day, they said.
But I still love pizza.
there we go.
I mean, I know it's a chain now, but I always go to the original whenever I'm in Chicago. Okay, Twan. Does he want to hit a snowman?
Okay.
12-5. Thank you.
So, classic flip. Or would be, if Twan had called. Pocket pairs against AK.
It's edible.
It is.
He eats it every day. It's obviously.
I'm a bit surprised by that move from Twan. He normally doesn't let people push him off hands like that.
Breakfast or a turkey sandwich?
Yeah. Tequila pays the bills.
Then I've been doing it wrong. Tequila don't pay my. It adds to my bills.
He's like, that shit drains my bills. What he talking about, Matt?
Yeah, I don't know. I should ask him though if I get the chance. Like next break or something. I said, how do you get tequila to pay the bills?
Be like, excuse me, sir.
Teach me this wondrous kung fu.
Teach me your ways.
Raise 8,500.
Gambling.
Raise all in.
All in, gumbo gumbo.
Gombo gombo.
Aces, ace, queen. Oh, we're gonna have some hurt feelings here.
Ooh.
Action to George. Finish him.
All right, let's see it.
Two Broadway black.
Yeah, Palm Beach.
Got the
Oh
shower.
my God, flop it like it's hot.
George wins. Flawless victory. Brutality.
Yeah, it was kind of brutal.
Yeah, you're not. You were just.
You have to sweat or nothing. Just right on the flop for him.
Remember you gotta change?
And there's your chip count. Now George on top.
Next time.
80.5. 21% of the chips in play here at this table. Then you have Scott at 15% at 58,000. Craig at 13% at 47.5. Betty at 43,000. You got Steve at 42.5. Dawn at 39.5. Diane at 39. And Twan with 7% of the chips in play at 27.5. Blinds are still 500. 1,000, 1,000. Hit number 13 here. Pot's already at 2.5.
Raise 3,500.
There is a raise.
Re-raise 15,000.
Look at these aces getting thrown around. Jeez.
Man, why can't this happen when I'm playing? Man?
I'm
get
saying.
I'll get aces like once every 3-4 months.
Right? I'm like, askew.
So when you raise that, I had eights. See, cheap block there. But I knew it was gonna be for all of it.
Those hands look like do
A dub?
do.
Alright. The DB.
All right, Steve. With
Steve.
an AK. But that's the thing with having an AK and raising with it.
And today was a good day.
Somebody, somebody's got a call. Scott's going to defend a 5-3 offsuit big blind for reasons.
Choices?
And this is why you don't defend with 5-3.
6,500.
He got a couple of hearts. If he was suited with hearts, that would actually be a pretty good spot. But
The volume is super low.
no, it isn't.
Yeah, the fan.
Is this better?
A little breezy.
Sweatshirt up. I figured out it's the Heinz's place. What am I bringing my sweatshirt? Oh my God! On the weekend, it's I can't.
Oh, wait. Perhaps not. Got the mic mic away from your face again, Steffi Mo?
No. Was it me?
I don't know.
I feel like we were loud enough. I mean, all right, my bad. Skew.
All right, looks like we're gonna go 3 to the flop, 5s, 9s, and all around the 5s and the 9s. King, queen. Well, let's see. Perhaps it is.
How about now?
How about meow?
Like right meow.
Right
Is
meow?
it better?
Right meow?
I feel like I definitely am moving stuff up.
Well, I'm watching on the bars here. It is going up.
How about now, Ron? Anybody?
Yeah, Ron.
Hello?
Now this is interesting. Craig is all in with 9s. He has the higher pair, but there's an open-ended straight draw over there with those 5s.
Yeah.
Deuce 5 or 7. But George isn't going to chase.
It's a
At least
good
not
move.
this time.
It's a good move by Craig. Applying the pressure.
Also, I would say that perhaps it's a YouTube thing because the Twitch people that we've interacted with, have reported no such problem. So I'm a little confused by that.
Apologies. I will try to speak up louder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, Joe. Joe jumps in saying, "Let's go Panthers. Stanley Cup champions, baby."
Champions. Yas Kings.
I don't think I'll, no, the Kings are LA.
Like Yas King.
Raise 4,500.
I like Diane's nails. And Betty's. They're both pink.
I
Oh my
kind of like her
gosh,
hand.
So
King,
cute.
queen.
I had a feeling Joe was going to say that
Yeah,
next.
Rangers. Not so much.
Listen, he said Panthers first.
I know.
Give him credit. Be nice. Oh, Craig's like, oh my god, I'm going to call. I like how he did that. He's like,
Yeah, he's like,
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
do
a
that
suited
next
ace is
time.
nice, but ace 6, you're kind of, I don't really want to.
So Betty hits a 5 here, and she's going to check. Craig
Wow,
with an aggressive
That
check.
is an expensive table. I wish he wouldn't do that.
Ooh, 2 pair for Betty.
6,000.
She's going to show some dominance. Like, come at me, bros.
Yeah, I think, yeah, Craig would need another spade on that board to give it a spin.
Heads up.
River card and ace.
On the river.
5,000.
That's 5,000.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll root for the Rangers if they're playing like the Leafs or the Bruins, but
Not like that river.
Is my ace any good?
Yes.
No, two pair. Two pair.
I needed a jack.
Any picture.
Yeah, or a king.
There is our chip count you guys all see. Now Betty on top, 19% of the chips in play, 73,000. You have Craig at 67.5, George with 58.5, Scott with 48.5, and so on.
yeah, fairly even table. Let me take another peek into the future.
Ooh, future.
So 54 players who are paying out 6 spots today.
Top 6 get paid. Perhaps 7. They might pay the bubble.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Raise 6,000.
Maybe.
Shut up, beavers.
Or maybe I'm being presumptuous. When Joe said, "Let's go Rangers," maybe he meant Texas Rangers. You like baseball? Who's your team?
Yeehaw, cowboy.
They are the reigning World Series champs, so I wouldn't take them Rangers lightly.
Let's go Yankees. I said it. Fight
Yeah.
me.
Well, no, I mean,
I'm sorry.
I don't hate the Yankees anymore.
Yeah, no, there's nothing to hate.
I used to hate them with a fiery passion.
Stop
But,
it.
then I got to see my Marlins whoop them in the World Series, and I'm like, you know what? I think I'm over it now.
Are you over it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys beat us, you know.
Right. That's
Yeah,
what I mean. That's,
Exactly.
I don't need to hate them no more.
Yeah.
Transaction.
We're Gucci.
And then
And then
from disaster.
All right, George with 6s. Patiently waiting for his turn.
I only got beat one person this tour. Really? Everybody can
That's what I yelled at some New York fans walking out.
the last guy.
did you?
They're like, Rangers in 7 after we beat them in Game 4. Rangers in 7. And I said, yeah, Texas Rangers.
And you'd be like, you shut up.
We have not
It's like Will Ferrell. You shut up. You shut
No,
up.
he had a sense of humor about it. He's like, okay, fair.
I know, it was funny. He's like, you shut up.
Didn't work out.
He sounded feisty. huh?
Yeah, he did.
You pay pennies.
Straight dominance.
You know, Craig and his zingers and his jabs, you know?
George has 3 outs to chop.
To chop it up.
Yeah, he had no chance to win. 10 on the river would have got him a chop.
Choppy chop. Think it's a pollo?
English only at the table.
Flaw.
All right, Steve with a Doyle.
Steve.
And yep. Nobody likes that hand. Not even Doyle likes that hand.
Rest in peace.
He won the main event with it once, and then he wrote a book about it.
You know, good for
And
him,
then,
man.
right, and then he's like, "Oh, that hand's terrible," but people are gonna buy my book and think it's awesome.
Listen, I would do that. I wish I could do that.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Literally.
Because when I was first starting to play, and I had heard that story, and I'm like, 10 deuce? Seriously?
It happened,
I
man.
was like, you're putting me on, and then I looked it up later, and I'm like, oh wow, it's true.
No, it happened, yeah.
Said I thought that guy was just spinning a yarn. All right, to the turn card, a deuce. Don's in control. Ooh! The 2-outer on the river.
Oh my God, so sick. And an all-in
Get-
right
and
there.
an all-in. Oh,
And
get wrecked.
Don knew he
Get
got at the end.
wrecked, kid. Oh,
I go right for that.
I take it back. That was brutality.
Wow, just got unlucky on the river. Oh,
Yeah.
how do you see that?
Oh.
This game is sick, Matt.
See, people ask me why I'm not like more confident and hype about my hockey team winning the cup when we were up 3-0, and I said it's like historically like less than 2%. And I'm like, I'm a poker dealer by trade.
We
I
see
see
all
that
of it.
1-outer
Exactly.
all the time.
All day.
And there was an example.
Mm-hmm.
93% to 7%. 7% hits that 2-outer on the river.
Well, right after that hand.
Until the chips, or in this case, the cup is in your hands, ain't nothing for sure.
Exactly. And just from that hand, Matt, Craig is up
Uh-huh.
28% of the chips in play with 105,000. Moving on up. Hand number 20. Blinds are 1,000, 15, 15. Pots are ready at 3K.
No, it was even better when he shoved.
Yeah, I was like, how am I gonna get paid? Oh, what? This isn't gonna be as hard as I thought.
Raise.
It just messes with the RFID. Thank you.
4,500.
This hand made no sense.
When I
You know a lot of hands that do?
How am I gonna get paid? I'm like, oh, that was easy.
That's why
What?
you love the Palm Beach.
What?
You say something?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was
I totally did.
gift with a bow tie on.
Yeah, I was like, don't gaslight me. I was like, am I going crazy? I was like, I swear it says something.
Well, no, you've been crazy. See, at least since I know you.
But-
Oh, by the way, Craig flopped the devil.
No, you the devil.
Oh, they had Jack 4.
That was good crazy, not bad crazy.
Yeah, I had pocket fours.
Oh, he had King 6? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Betty betting into the devil
Oh,
with just a pair.
Craig loves that.
Craig and let's see, does he show discipline?
I believe he does.
He does. That's discipline.
He was not,
This ain't the time to go
was
for
not
the throat.
going for value at
Oh,
all.
quantity
My
quads!
gosh.
And Craig's like stoic. You can't see anything on his face, but his mind is all like, "Happy birthday to me. I go all in over your bet. Then you double me up. Happy birthday to me."
She's just hitting quads on the river. Like, no big deal. Jeez.
Oh, he doesn't go all in. He does the disciplined value raise.
And she knows.
Oh, she
I
knows.
think he was turning his
I gotta clip that.
Yeah, clip that.
like, oh, good.
Clip it.
No, you messed up.
No, I didn't. I'm gonna do it.
And that's a lot of chips, though. I think it's just a call, though, with just like a lot of orange.
There you go. Clip
And shows
that.
the quads. Quad sixes.
Oh my god. So sick.
A six would have been enough to beat her. A king was enough to beat her. So I mean, Betty can't be too upset. There was a lot to beat her on that board.
Wow.
And when there's a lot to beat you, you're just not expecting that. They're like, oh, not only did I lose just barely, I got frickin' demolished.
That's just crazy.
That was a bad good card.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Bad good card for you.
I think it's what made her come.
Alright, well, guess we're playing for second.
So you go home.
Man, you don't have to play for second, Swan. Top six are getting paid, guaranteed. Sixth will get you some of that money.
River, the same set.
Raise.
Betty with the A6 is all like, well, I get done in by the sixes. Maybe the six can help me out this time.
River quad.
I mean, it feels like you're demeaning my rivered six, like by calling it merely a set. It feels like you're demeaning it.
Yeah, it wasn't a river set. It was a flop set. It was a river quad.
Fours were
If you didn't flop it, you
deserved to be
Nah, the fours I
I've
do.
been running so fucking bad for the last 2
the
weeks. It's not
sixes
even funny.
did not deserve to be.
How
How
many
many
chips
chips
do
do
you
you
have?
have? You have
Less than
that's a whole.
That's crazy.
Yeah, sixes, yeah. What? You mean luck's a factor in this game? Oh, shut up.
Single tournament,
No way.
lost all
That's
of
crazy.
Aces, pocket aces.
If all you had to do to win in this game was just get it in good
All in one tournament.
before the river comes out, I'd have a World Series bracelet right now.
All in
That's it?
Because I only got it. Well, I only played one event, and I got it in good every time, and I got river like 8 times in big pots over a 2-hour stretch, and I was
Damn
out.
it, Mads.
I know. So you gotta catch some rivers to win a tournament. You
Gotta catch 'em all.
don't have to catch all the rivers, but enough.
Sorry, I gotta post that. That was crazy. He said do better. I always say that. Good for you.
I got a king.
K's and J's. Get this one. can't drive 55, but she can bet it.
55.
Suited ace jack. We got fours. Man, them fours are going around. Steve's got them. Twan folded one, so that's bad news for Steve. Drawing to a single four. Or maybe not. All in. Diane on the diamond draw. Steve is technically ahead. He can also catch a straight. And turn. River.
Wow.
Wow. Sixes, full of fours. And a heck of a draw for Diane, but man, sometimes you just got too many outs.
This game's crazy, man.
I feel the same way. You have like 15 outs, and you can't hit water if you fall out of a frickin' boat.
Well, that means they're probably going to break a table here soon, Mats. If I had to guess.
Ever see The Princess Bride?
I did.
You guessed wrong. Here, I'll do it again.
What flash?
I know. I said almost.
Well, that's also 15 minutes in the future. So.
Just saying.
Three.
I was like, I need to go in the booth to get a replay on that shit.
Well, you can't go to the booth for the replay, but Josh usually puts the streams available for archived streaming the next day.
Don't worry. You can check it out on Twitch and YouTube.
Didn't know which order?
Honestly, I already forgot.
Take his chances every time.
Yeah.
I'll play it. Okay, I got king.
Just keep giving them to me. I'll deal with it. Actually, I like jacks. Everybody hates jacks. Give me jacks every fucking hand.
I'll give him jacks. I'll take kings every hand when he got jacks. Hardly a fair fight.
I'm gonna river quads.
Twan all in
I'm gonna river
with
quads.
that
All
ace
right.
jack, and Scott right behind him with sixes. And the way sixes have been hitting,
Sixes,
I might have to call this if I have
fours,
sixes.
aces, and he
Oh,
does.
he goes all in over the
He
top.
sure does.
Says, y'all get out of my pot. I want to fight Twan one-on-one.
Mano y mano.
Oh.
Yeah, that's my
Oh, wait a minute. I see a 10, and I don't think I should.
Yeah.
Tens
Say that
against
again.
sixes.
I think the deck might be worn out of those things.
Two cards. And that's not one of them. So
No.
Twan,
Yeah.
Got to double up there.
or not, it's yeah, it was Twan with the tens.
Oh, hey, what's up, Josh? My boy Josh just getting back from Vegas. Shout out to him.
Did he win or lose?
I don't know. Why'd you ask him?
I don't know. How'd it go in Vegas? I got my ass kicked last time.
I know his flight's going well. He said he's sitting in between two very nice-looking ladies, so that's a
Nice,
win,
Nice.
right?
No. I'll come up when I'm done. You just confused me very, very much.
All right, we got an all-in here.
Well,
Scott with his Queen 9 offsuit.
I mean, honestly, the happiest plane ride I've ever been on is a plane ride to Vegas. And the saddest plane ride is the plane back from Vegas.
Yeah, see, his seat is pretty damn nice. He has a middle seat.
You could have picked me out of the crowd one time when I was flying back from Vegas.
Yeah?
So it's like just kind of bouncing like this, like, and I broke even.
That's a win.
That is a win.
People don't realize that.
It's
I
like,
mean,
well,
if you
technically
play,
it was a win because
No.
I considered it even because I
What did they do upstairs?
won enough to pay for my hotel and the stuff while I was there. But
I
I
understand.
didn't take home any cash, so I consider that a break even. But I'm like, hey, I got a couple days in Vegas for essentially free.
he's like blinds are off his hands. I'm like,
Oh, if there's a delay.
Oh, but blackjack is so bad in Vegas right now, unless you're playing at the M, or if you have a really big bankroll and you can get the 3-2 blackjack tables. But now it's just for the high limit areas, because most of the regulars are 6-5, and 6-5 blackjack is a terrible game. I mean, math-wise.
I mean, I'm a field player, so apparently I play wrong anyway, so.
Well, no, some games are good to play that way.
All games are.
Not blackjack. No, you need.
25 is to 70.
For me, it
No,
works.
you need solid math to do well at blackjack.
For me, it works, fam. Believe it or not.
Sounds way too efficient.
Oh,
I
yep.
know.
I can relate.
Oof.
That's where I lost at the dealer event just before that dinner
No,
break.
nothing like busting out right before a dinner break. Brutal. Not nice.
Yeah, my brother used to work at the Win, and he said, "You got busted out just before the dinner break, dude. Go to the Win. Fill up on prime rib and king crab legs and lobster tail."
Lobster.
I'm like, you know what? That doesn't sound bad. I think I'll do that.
Yeah, pinkies up, man. You gotta eat good. I'll try to get him out of tilt mode. It didn't work, Mads.
Yeah. They're like $80 for dinner. Is that? I'm like, ooh, no, I got my $80 worth. I got my $80 worth in steak alone.
Skew.
Say nothing of the king crab legs and the lobster.
Lobster.
5,000.
They're like, you haven't been back to play the dealer event since? And I'm like, well, it's in May, and the Panthers have kind of been on these Stanley Cup final runs the last 2 years, so I miss it.
Exactly.
God, why you do him like that?
Well, I'm sorry. I wanted to do good.
I'm worried about it.
Yeah.
Didn't mean to, right?
Yeah.
Didn't mean to.
I got a lot to think about.
Thought you, buddying me up there. We'll both get DQ'd, man. For 130 is not worth it.
Sounds like you guys need to go to Vegas together.
Huh?
You and Josh.
Oh, I have no money for Vegas.
No, I mean, obviously not now.
Like anytime soon. Honestly, if I could make a Vegas trip before Christmas, it would be a freaking miracle.
Yeah, Josh, you're speaking to the super fan. He was at Game 7. Did they give you a discount for your seat, though? You kind of been like...
Well, regular season ticket price. I mean, for the finals, I paid $190 a game. But the scalpers were selling seats in my section for like $3,000.
I know, I saw. That's insane.
4,000.
There you go, Josh. A woman of significance? Why not two?
Ayo, because he's next to them right now.
Yeah.
My guy.
I wasn't always this, married guy.
Pause.
Jack 10. Yep, these are drawing hands. Oh, but not anymore. The deuce. Oh, of all the ways to win. And he even says I win with king high. He didn't even notice the deuce.
Yeah, exactly.
He is correct, though. The king high would have been enough,
No,
but he does
I
have a pair of
had
deuces.
ace-5, but still, I lose.
5 players now.
It's the best hand.
Yep, I was at every playoff game.
No.
No.
Not this hand.
You were. It was awesome. I was watching it, too. It was dope.
Next hand.
That's why I'm so broke. That's why no Vegas for me.
Of course they have.
What happened?
I said that's why no Vegas for me.
But he is
Like
right.
not even late in the hockey season because I think it's at the end of February. The new schedule just dropped that the Panthers are in Vegas, but
I'm the headset. I've become the wireless.
I know. Hey, what happens if Vegas stays in Vegas? So.
Well, then they'd have to start paying you extra. Like we can't have that. We can't ship
All
it.
in.
Uh-oh, here we go, all in. From
Oi.
George with a mystery hand, but we don't get to see it because nobody called.
Mads is all in.
Oh shit, we're down to the final two.
I think we're down to 18.
Marching towards final table, guys. Our chances of cashing
I'll be the
up
judge
to
of that.
33%.
Oh yeah,
Bluffing.
okay, it is.
2 tables.
When you
Spoiler
said
alert.
before, I was relatively short stacked, but I was trying to tell you that it was
Yeah, you can't leave that behind in
It's like
Vegas,
The Hangover.
unfortunately,
Remember?
right, yeah. Remember?
Anybody's getting
That movie, they made that movie about me and my brother. Now ask me if they paid us.
Did they pay you?
Yeah, we lived that everything except the part with the tiger. They made that up. That didn't happen.
What do tigers dream of?
That's
Undefeated.
the
I've never
champion.
seen a lose.
No, my brother and I went to a wedding, and basically that happened. And when that movie came out, we were both like,
The chance
"Dude, somebody owes us some freaking money, for real."
in the Monday day tournament. I lost.
He's like, what the fuck?
I lost with pocket aces to pocket sevens.
Not a
all in
math
pre-flop.
person, huh?
Pocket aces to pocket eights, all in pre-flop. Stu was there. He saw it all. It was a nightmare. Monday.
It's a nightmare.
What is that?
No, I made the final table and busted. I busted in eighth or something.
The guy that I thought should have won didn't win at all. The guy with the senior shirt on.
Yeah, it's not even the right hotel. I mean, they had tigers at the Mirage, but
Does Caesar live here, though?
huh?
Does Caesar live here?
Oh, wow.
Is this his
The
palace?
chance of that happening is 6.25%.
Well, I told you they made that part up. That part didn't happen. But all the other crazy hijinks, yeah, that happened.
I love it.
To what?
I'm
It's
obsessed.
like a flip. Yeah, it's just a flip.
Oh, I mean,
But seriously, for blackjack, I would go to the M, even though it's really out of the way and nowhere near the strip. Regular tables still offer 3 to 2 blackjack,
Deal one?
Oh, wow.
which is cool.
You lose your free hand.
Because last time I went to Vegas, I mean,
You get
I'll get over it.
we walked through the Flamingo to get, because for our anniversary, I took my wife to the
they're
Adele
you know what,
concert,
Craig can
Quad debacle.
afford
which was
the-
at Caesars, and we were staying at the Westgate. So we have to take the monorail. We walk through the Flamingo. So at all 3 places to get to the show, the blackjack tables empty.
That's all right.
Zero.
For a big blind.
Nobody's playing because 6 to 5 blackjack is an awful game,
5,000.
and nobody that's ever played blackjack will ever play it.
Just pick enough of
It's too much vig for the house.
Lies.
Mike the Mouse.
You're wrong.
Okay, seriously, nobody was playing blackjack,
You got 2 flush draws that are good.
and I felt bad for the dealers. They're sitting there with their arms crossed like this and just wanting somebody to come over and play.
You'd be like,
And I'm
I
like-
volunteer as tribute.
No,
All the way to the
I'm like, I'm not playing 6 to 5
I'm a
blackjack.
sucker.
Can't play anything else.
You guys saw I folded 9-4 and
Yeah.
And I even said, where can I find 3 to 2 blackjack? And they all said the same thing, the high limit room, where you got to play a minimum of $100 a hand. I'm like, I don't have that kind of bankroll.
Just sit down before you start.
I've never been to Resorts World, so that may be true.
Ooh. Yeah, is that the new one? No, that's
Resorts
not
World,
the new one.
yeah, it is. Well, it's
'Cause
new-
semi,
it's
I guess, yeah.
new-ish, like a year and a half.
New-ish, yeah.
It's very bougie though. So
I love it. I am bougie.
Mike has 47.
but
Yeah, let's talk after the stream. Alright, small
I always do everything on a budget. So I'm like, if I ever went to the M, I'm like, well,
Nah.
I'm flying into the airport, and there is a bus that goes to the M from the airport. So I'm like, yeah, I'd probably do that.
Oh, no. We missed John.
The $1. Oh, come on! Even with great odds, who would play $1 blackjack?
What? I heard it, that place isn't even good to
Oyo,
begin with.
yeah, it was Hooters. Oyo, yeah.
Stop.
I've walked by it. I've never gone in because
I heard it's terrible.
I'm kind of afraid to like catch something.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I almost went to a Cup final game in Vegas last year to see the Panthers, and
Awesome.
Ferris was so cool. He's all like, "Well, we rented this house. You can crash on the couch." You know, I'm like, "Yeah, it's that or stay at the Oyo or the Excalibur because that's all I would have been able to afford." And I'm like, "You know what? I think I'll crash on your couch, buddy."
King, do you know there's a Fat and Blue here in Miami too? And it is bougie as well.
That's where Fountain Blue started. The
I
original
know.
Fountain Blue is down there in South Beach.
I know, it's all bougie.
They shot like 7 James Bond movies there in the 60s and 70s.
John 7 and John 10.
You're crazy. This guy walks everywhere.
He walks. Where was he staying?
Right across from MGM, I think. So the airport was
Across
like right
from
there.
MGM.
Yeah.
On which side? Because the Tropicana's closed. That's across from the MGM.
Well, I think he
And on the
stayed,
other side is New York, New York.
I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm thinking, yeah, it's like, and that's the closest place on the strip to the airport. And that's like 2.5 miles
Listen,
I ain't walking
mean,
out
homeboy
there
loves to walk.
in the
Good
desert
for him.
in 112
No thanks.
in the sun.
I walked last night though outside. It wasn't too bad.
I'll take the
Towards
bus.
the end of my walk, and I was like sweating. I was like, yeah, it's humid. I'm ready for AC again. Do not recommend at
Yeah.
all.
I'm cheap as hell, and even I was like, yeah, you couldn't pay me to stay there. Ooh, runner aces, and not an ace to be had among the players. George is running this thing with aces and queens.
3,000. God, his hand makes no sense.
John stealing that with his 4. Twan starting off with a mystery hand. He likes it. 5K to go.
Chad's back. Look at that.
Back like he never left. Folded all the way back to the big blind. So we're going to see it. 10-8 versus Twan's mystery hand, but 10-8 offsuit. Yeah, I think I like Twan's hand better.
7.
So does Twan, because he makes it 7K to go. Steve, undaunted.
Steve.
And that queen is actually not bad for him. His 10-8 looked oof, but now it's an open-ended straight draw.
It looks oof.
Ugh. That's what I said.
Ugh.
It did, but now he's got a little something.
Little something, something.
Does he want to chase that open-ender for 15K, though? He does. So to the river we go. And there it is. So Steve hits that straight. Really thinking hard. Thinking long. Yeah,
Pause.
that... Ooh, and Twan. What does Twan have? I mean... Rainbow board, no pair on the board. The only thing that beats you is ace-10. And Steve folds?
Yeah, just like that.
I quote the wisdom of Tim Allen, who many times said, assuming the card reader's correct. It may not have been correct. But if it was correct, I'm like, yeah, unless you have ace-10, you're not beating me, so I call. I feel so old.
Don't say that.
No, I feel great today, but
Good. You should.
I had to walk like 6 miles round trip on Sunday with the parade because the buses I was going to take got shut down and they didn't tell anybody, so I had to walk a lot. I was still freaking tired Monday and Tuesday. I woke up this morning and I'm like, oh wow, I finally
I
feel
bet.
like myself again. I'm like, since when? I used to run 10 miles as a warm-up. Just walking around for 6 miles? I need 2 full days to recuperate? I gotta work out more.
I just started again myself.
Yeah, he does not recommend at all. So much that he said it twice in the chat. Check it out.
I see that.
Like a
dude.
minute apart. That's how much he does not recommend at all. Josh, okay. had ace queen.
Don't show him jacks, John.
No, he doesn't have jacks.
That would be the caveat.
He's got hockey sticks.
That should be one of your favorite
Just,
hands.
just like the Stanley Cup champion Florida Panthers used to ply their trade.
I had intended that. That was right here.
$2,000 to go.
Almost.
Besides, why does Josh call you queen? Shouldn't he call you ducks? Because your favorite hand.
Like Yas Queen, and he's king.
All right, so a couple of nines and a six, not much. So Mike still has the lead here.
He's gonna bet something. And it's a good bet. I was gonna say, I feel like the first to bet's
Yeah.
gonna take this one down.
Yeah, there wasn't much out there, so. So usually position will take hands like that. So, Steph, while we have a moment here, why don't you tell our studio audience about the fabulous prizes our players are vying for?
Sure. So we had a total of 54 players in today's tournament. Total buy-ins of 5,400. So first place is going to get 2,025. Second place is going to get 1,253. Third place 821. Fourth place 567. Fifth place is 416, and sixth place is 319. And maybe pay the bubble something. Usually min.
Fantastic. And
Yeah.
now this. John M. with the aces.
Last night, I think.
Yeah.
A lot of aces this game.
How many came to the?
I don't know. I just went online. It's part of my routine. I go to 5 different websites, and that's one of them.
Betty, is the point race over? For this
Yeah,
one?
yeah, yeah. For this.
George with king, queen suited.
He made Craig.
He'll give it a spin.
It's not fair.
Aces, ace, queen, king, queen suited.
They're changing.
Yeah, it's a rigged game.
And I've been arguing that. For
And
like
rainbow
days.
flop.
Top 100 or
When this hand's over, I'll
No
explain.
bueno.
No, and I agree with you, Craig. Just for the record, I've been fighting with Joey forever.
John's aces are
Now, I
dominant.
think they shouldn't do just whole days. I think they should do random tournaments.
What he's
Draw
gonna
them out of
say
a
is
hat.
that he's not a PLO player, and
Both
six,
not PLO player either.
But he's in
but
it every
but
time.
he will play, and Craig
And
won't
as bad as the
play, and
PLO
so
players in that
Yeah,
tournament
so
are, they
12
can,
tournaments
they
a
can
month.
Turn
Sure.
card.
That's
12
not fair.
tournaments a month,
Oh,
which
wait.
is
And
20
that
double points.
that's
like 24
death
tournaments a month that he's playing that I can't play.
Yeah, that's like
for
75.
Craig and George. John's
He
aces
beat me
cannot
by-
be beaten.
He beat me by 1,000 points. Like I crushed him. I crushed him in Golden Hole.
George is all in, and his hand is dead.
I think they should
Just a little bit.
Just draw them out of a hat.
Craig.
Well, he does it to incentivize.
Craig's hand is
participation,
also
but-
dead.
Tournaments that are
But,
struggling.
One
um,
all-in player.
Good luck, man.
But let's just do them random. If it ends up they're 2 in a day, let it be that way.
We do have to see all the
Top,
hands
top.
here.
I almost agree
Aces.
they should have Saturday tournaments
Aces
every
and
time
nines.
because they're not getting
Wow.
players.
Wow.
And we already
That
lost.
was a lot of pictures.
It's a nice hand for John,
Yeah,
and actually,
John.
just like that, George is eliminated. And remember, he was chip leader at
Yeah,
one point, man.
About 30 minutes ago, I want to say.
Yeah, give or take, maybe a little bit
We
less.
got a real dealer coming in, guys. It's gonna be a dead small.
Yeah, we were talking when you had a really big hand right now. Sorry.
I'm 100% with you on that, though. That seems
Yeah, it's not fair.
Because those are the 2 days off a week I guarantee myself to take off.
And there is our chip count. You see John M on top with 23% of the chips in play with 139K. Craig with 21% at 128. Twan at 14% at 80.5. John at 70.5. Steve with 60.5. Mike with 59.5. Betty at 42K. And Chad at 15K with 7 big blinds
Firmly
left.
rooted in
Top
the
20.
danger zone.
Danger zone.
Oh, so
7
I was
weeks.
just wondering what happened
7
if you
weeks,
did
so
it.
it's
Does he
really
still
Tell him
have
to get his
it?
phone off the rail.
He does.
14, so it's really 28.
I
But
know
it's
his
not
wife was
28
sick for
because
a
it's
time.
only
It's double
CPLOs.
points. He's been working to get benefits for his wife.
Play the points,
But
but it's a pain in the ass.
Right, I know she
PLO
did.
tournaments a week,
Three,
right?
9.
Okay.
Times 7 weeks is 14.
Right.
If they're double points, that means that's
Oh,
28.
now I
All in.
Oh, all in for Chad.
play the other tough cards.
Oh, what's that? That Mary was shoving.
Is it time?
A little more.
Chad with ace queens, pretty good.
28 tournaments a month.
Steve with king queen. So Chad
Oh, man.
well ahead, but we'll see what's on the flop.
Don't play 'em 'cause they're stupid.
And pair of jacks, no help for Steve. Steve needs a king and a king only, and that's not a king.
Not it.
So Chad's gonna double up. Staying
alive.
alive.
Staying alive. Very good, Chad.
It's not gonna help. It's fighting like a learning process.
No, that's why I started doing it, and it's not a
It's a waste of time.
they're horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, I told you, I was telling him earlier, Mike, that
Her son is a PLO pro.
he watched me on the stream. He goes, "Oh my God, the whole table was horrible," and I'm like, "I know."
He's like, what's wrong with all these people?
They're horrible.
Get in there with what? What's like the worst?
No, I mean it's
PLO
just
hand?
like he's like, you should never go to a flop, you know,
4,
8-handed. I mean that's
eight.
crazy.
4, 8, Jack, Ace. Ring.
Yeah. It's just
That's a pretty
like,
bad PLO hand.
What's going on, Ed? How you doing?
3K to go.
Okay.
If the action don't get you, the blinds will.
Probably.
At 7,500 around now.
The nighttime tournament's a $100 tournament, which is just not even worth fucking playing ever. I'll never play another $100 tournament.
All
Ever.
4.
I do those. They're hard. 'Cause it's only 50.
On a personal note, players that silence their phones and instead
Yeah, you gotta
have this
sit around and
bright,
text everybody.
incredibly
I can't do that.
blinding
I'd rather be playing Candy
light of
Crush
the sun that does nothing but blink when they have a call.
when I want to get over there in a second.
Yeah, I hate that.
Is it tilting you right now, Matt?
Because they always put it where it won't blind them, but it'll blind the dealer.
You're
So I'll
like,
just be
"Ugh."
dealing my game and and then all of a sudden I'm blind.
Like I can't
And
see.
I'm like, can you turn that off, please? What? How am I supposed to know if I get a call? Like, well, you're not going to have a game because I can't see.
Jeez.
That's good for. I used to take Sundays off, but I'm starting to really like that Sunday.
Give him that Nosferatu treatment when the light just goes right in my eye. I'm like, oh.
Take it. Sun is hard.
Yeah,
It
it's
used
a
to
good
be
one.
130. Now it's
Yeah,
160.
it's better.
Okay, I'll tell you what is tilted me, that phone on the rail. So if it's still there, I'm going to give him a piece of my mind.
Matt's
Excuse
gonna go out there and be like, "Excuse me,
They had the progressive bounty. I would never.
go get
skip
him, Matt."
I might skip the 250 now because. But that Sunday tournament is, in my opinion, the best value they have right now.
I could get you up on the Friday days.
It's a great value, but it's still it's only 130. You're right though, for 41 or 4200 every week, first prize. You're right, that's still the best. But imagine if they did that random. They just draw that one out of a hat, and that one comes up. They're gonna have 300 players like we used to on some of these tournaments.
Were you saying do a random drawing for double points?
Yes,
He almost got it.
just put them all in,
No, but
grab one out.
But they need to. The double points isn't a bonus. They're using it to try and promote
No, I
certain
know what they're
tournaments
doing, and
that
that's
are
what I'm
struggling.
saying. They need to.
To lay down the law.
Fail.
It all comes down to the dollar.
I am the law.
I used to fight with Will about having holidays. Like 4th of
Carl
July,
Urban did a great job as Judge Dredd, but sorry, still like the Sly version better.
$250 tournament on every holiday and see how many people they get. People are in town.
Ooh, and John is betting into Craig,
Oh yeah,
who
I'm not doing anything for the.
played his big blind of 8 deuce and ended up getting 2 pair.
I've been writing online.
You mean that invitation I got?
It'd be really
That
tough to put your
invitation
opponent on a
I got
hand,
at my
but
house was
I don't think he's going to put him on 8
I'm not
deuce.
gonna be here. I'm leaving.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Yeah, John was like, come on, man, I was just kidding. You didn't have to raise me like that.
Basically, yeah.
calm down, man. You woke up and chose violence.
What a guy.
There you go. Range 7. Heads up.
Are you sure let it keep going? See how far it can go.
Yeah. Cameraman thing, I guess. Tone, correct the number.
Luca.
Raise it up to 6. Heads up.
J9 against K10.
8.
This table got a little quieter, Matt.
Yeah.
Is it just me?
It's almost like they're nervous.
Not yet.
Or falling asleep?
Next. One more.
I think they want Anthony to deal one more hand before the blinds go up, if I'm not mistaken.
Who's on you? Who's on you more? When you're dealing tournament to get the hand out before the blinds go up?
They knows everything.
Or the limit game players chasing them high hands?
Oof.
That's a tough
It's
one.
close. Yeah, I was like, that one's close, Matt.
3 bucks. 3,000. 6. Raise it up. All 6.
Deadly if you put your hand out. I wasn't expecting the hand.
My bad.
No, that's good.
3-way action.
I was right in my landing as well.
Check. 12.
So Twan and John both of the mystery hand here.
Heads up. All in.
Oh, you know what would be awesome?
What?
If we knew what they had.
I know, right? Maybe we will get to see it if they, you know, call and turn up their hand.
That would be cool.
That'll be with. Yeah, I was like, I feel like Twan's not feeling this hand. It's like he wanted a call, but he's like, nah.
I really want to know what those 2 cards were.
Me too.
Craig, we don't know either.
Well, you can.
find out.
15
And he says we'll wait 15 minutes to watch it. I'm like, nah, sorry, you're gonna be disappointed on that one, buddy.
I think I always forget. Is that what it is?
No, the 55. I'm not.
Started streaming at level 6. Nice.
I never look out here.
1 hour. Raise. Raise to 8. Nice thin. Oh yeah.
All right, Steve with my deuces. Twan with the all-in with 2 pairs. Looks like Craig flopped a set of 8s here.
Yep, 20. Let's get up for extra 2%. All in for 20. What's this? Oh, that was a little late on the
It's
button.
exactly 20.
Yep. I'll raise to 40. Raise to 40. Sorry, just say your phone. Top and bottom. You guys set?
Gosh,
Yeah,
you
that's.
hitting sets left and right.
Alright, well. I guess I want to straight draw flush draw.
A hope and a prayer for Twan, and
I got Dilla.
that won't be it. So Twan is going to be eliminated here, and
Yep.
Craig is going to just get richer after that hand. Let's go, Scrubba-Dubba-Noo. Hello, how are you doing, sir? How you been, buddy? How you doing?
Great.
You doing good?
10 ones while you're second.
How many what?
10. I'll go all in anyway, but the blind does happen to make it 10.
Yeah, small.
I was so fucking live on that shit. It was ridiculous.
Last hand. That's what I raised. Raised it up. 9.
Oh, hey, Super. How are you doing?
Another raise.
Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining.
500.
Couple of ages.
10.
20,500?
Yep.
I don't think I can fold, so let's just see the flop.
Joke's on you guys. You guys have the same hand.
Well, Mike's free rolling a bit with clubs.
Excuse me.
That's up.
A slight edge.
Just a little bit. But they both check here.
Turn card. A club.
Ooh. Mike's like, I'm all in. Come see me.
At least now I'm sure I
What's
could've
up? It's definitely a good bet.
He can't lose. He can only tie. And take it down the pot right now.
It's a good bet.
Yep.
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Queen 9.
Thank you for joining us. We have Anthony in the box. Almost final table here if you're just tuning in. This is our Wednesday $130 deep stack 3K guarantee tournament that started at 11:15 a.m. 54 players. started this.
I'm gonna
Total of
go
5,400 for the
that,
buy-in.
fuck
Or
you.
total prize pool. We have top 6 getting paid. Top 2 are thousandaires. Perhaps maybe a 7th. You know, they pay the bubble or choppy chop. We don't know yet. But this is our feature 2 final. Not there quite yet. Yeah, me and you both super. Today I was, unfortunately. No sleep. Which means I'm going to bed early as hell tonight. Because your girl tired. But hey, I love hanging out and being here with you guys, watching some good poker. You know what I'm saying? Breakfast, exactly.
Man, I could go for some breakfast right now.
Breakfast? I feel like you could have breakfast any time of the day.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said. That's so
Yeah.
I'm like, it's
Eggs
3
and
o'clock, but nobody
bacon
cares.
or
And
some steak.
maybe some
like
French toast, you know, to go with some.
hash browns.
Yeah.
Oh man, or some home fries. I'm getting hungry now.
Yeah, I know.
Damn.
You get breakfast anytime. I'm at the. Where am I thinking? The IHOP.
You can't, but it's nah. It really is so underrated. Working night shifts here, and we used to work all night. We loved going to
Right. I
Denny's
would go
after.
to the Denny's. Yeah.
We
There's a Denny's
did.
down the street from my house. So yeah, go to the Denny's, get some.
Oh, it was
Get
so
some
clutch. Or during our
pancakes.
break, if it was really slow, we'd
Yeah.
just be gone for an hour. I'm like, hell yeah.
9. Raise it up.
Oh man. Trip down memory lane for sure now.
Yeah, they used to love me coming in there because
course.
normally at that time of night it's like all the goths and they all like share like 1 cup of bottomless coffee.
Did you see all the goths?
Servers and the servers would be all mad, but we'd come in and order like actual food
Oh my god.
and actually tip.
Oh my god. No, that means they're just getting toasted. Just like your bread. Literally.
Nah, I just yell on my way out when they do that. I'm like, hey, I have my check and I've been ready to pay. I guess it's free. I'm leaving. And then a manager will like run to the register. I'm like, I can take care of that for you, sir. I'm like, yeah, I thought so.
Didn't need it. Didn't
Set up boards again on the river with Craig. I mean,
Yeah,
this
I know,
man's
man.
on fire.
It's his day. Sometimes it's just your day.
I want to run good like you, Craig.
that didn't even.
You make me want to go get some scratch offs.
You had ace king or ace.
What good would they do you? He's got all the luck.
I don't know. Maybe he's just inspiring me to be a degen right now.
Or maybe go get go. No, you know what you should do. You should go get the scratch offs, right?
Uh-huh.
And then
Make him touch
hand,
it.
Yeah, hand him the
Yeah.
the coin and say, hey, scratch these off for me real quick. I'll cut you in for a percentage.
Like, money, 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 money.
What are you, Mr. Krabs now?
No.
Money,
Yeah.
money, money.
I would hit down and say
Diamantes.
Oh, please don't mention sand. Storming so bad at the Panthers parade, and I was on the beach, and just sand everywhere.
Oh, I bet.
It ended up on the back of my neck, and at no point was I ever even lying on the sand or anything. And I'm reaching back, and I'm like, why does this itch?
Well,
Sa-
it's nice out
sand.
now.
Why is there sand?
It's all the wind and stuff.
I didn't even know I put there.
that is.
And they're also coming for me.
The next big.
Oh, next big.
Wow.
Okay.
When Wolfgang was here, he was broadcasting from the fucking had his phone on
Now.
the rail broadcast.
He did. It's true.
No, I didn't see that. Super, but
No, it's okay. I don't
I'm actually kind of glad I'm broke right now, because I'd be tempted to go play that.
Oh, man, that sounds so much fun. No way. Damn, I kind of want to play it.
Steffi will play, though.
Yeah, how much is it?
Like I said, I'm broke as a joke. I couldn't afford
So am
the
I, but
gas.
like, you know, that seems fun.
Seriously, I'm on the Publix BOGOs until I get my next check Friday.
You mean this Friday or next one?
This one.
No, okay.
Oh, Bennett's in rare mode against two Florida. He's already told me I fucking suck. And I was an asshole. Well, I do.
Super small. Yeah, I could work with
Well,
that.
not the bills, you know, the first, and all the bills.
I
So between
understand,
that
I
and
know.
those finals tickets, it's like
Same here, fam.
crazy. It wiped out my bank.
I bet.
So there's
Worth it.
there's no gambling for me for quite a while.
Say that on the last year.
No, he said.
Probably not till
Fucking, let's go right now. And he
When
probably
the
not
season
till,
starts again?
Football season. I was gonna say college football season. I mean, there might be a little gambling. And that's at the end of August, so that's a good 7 weeks away.
That's crazy.
That's newts.
Sounds like our pick games. When they change the dealers, you know?
Well, you bet, and the other player folded.
You
That's
get to find out in 15 minutes. That's the good news.
That's right.
Yep, 2 people.
What did you have that hand when you folded in the flop? Really?
I'm assuming a straight. There was a straight out there, I think.
Thought it was an
No,
overpair.
no. Maybe an overpair. You're
I
right.
thought it was an overpair.
I had a pair.
Yeah, like jacks, queens, kings, or aces. Well, yeah, like fucking.
Yeah, it was a 10 high board, so.
Did I put my 2
What
up
was
there?
interesting
No,
was
you
he
must have took it back.
called and fucking
Probably took it back.
let Twan hang himself
Excuse me?
all
I think you probably took
the
it back.
way.
Right.
Perfect.
Until on the river, on the turn, he finally put
That's
his
the
foot
all
down
in
and
right
said
there.
all in.
21-5.
Yeah, I thought about it on the fly.
Yeah, that's about how I would have played pocket kings there. That's why I was interested. I liked everything you did.
Wasn't pocket
No, I know. It was
Chad with the Chad shove. Yep. You are correct. I like Chad. You know, I like everyone on this table. A lot of them are regulars, great players. You guys in the chat hanging with us, kicking it. What's up? Always love, appreciate you guys hanging out with us.
Yeah.
And
so
if you guys aren't already, please like, follow, and subscribe here with us on Twitch and YouTube.
how good is
If you have Amazon Prime, it's completely free. That little crown you see on the side of your screen. Smash it.
Board to play.
I'm going to raise.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I know Craig's gonna raise this. It's suited. And he has to.
I'll allow it. Exceptions.
It's not a dirty stack.
I'm aware.
Are you aware of it?
Oh, come on, Steve.
Raise.
I mean, that just tells me you don't want to think anymore.
38-5. 38,005.
Josh is back for a few minutes.
Call you a 10 high.
Woo!
Yeah,
That,
Wi-Fi. Watching the stream on the Wi-Fi in the airplane.
Yeah, to say that airplane Wi-Fi on point.
Yeah, it's not a very good all in hands.
Gonna say, Matt. Well, no, I can't do that when I fly back from Wisconsin. Because I'm flying back in the evening, and the Thursday stream is in the afternoon. What you got there? Why did you do that? I'm in literal pain.
Why? I thought you would like it.
4 to go.
No?
No,
I figure.
pain.
That face says it all. You're like, no, not impressed. Shut up.
I was saying, because I'm going up to see my mom. Not next week, but the week after that. And I'm
Oh,
thinking,
yeah?
could I watch the stream on the plane Wi-Fi? But nah, there's no show on Sunday. Oh wait, there's a show on Sunday. No. Well, the show's gonna be over by the time I fly out, because I'm flying at night. Is my boy Mark there today? Well, he's not at the featured table. We haven't gone to final table yet, so he might be there. I don't know.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, I have nothing, so.
Oh, I wouldn't call Queen 8 nothing. It's not as good as Queen 9, obviously, but.
This is bad.
So Betty's looking for 8s or spades.
Don't forget about the spades.
And, well, ooh, an 8 though. She got an 8.
Oh,
River card, a
no.
10.
No help to.
You got your extra equity, your jacket, your purse.
That's what everyone does, the pump
Right.
fake.
2%, 2%, 2%.
Elgin. Oh, in.
You know what I'm about to
Betty
say.
wins.
I don't mind losing to you.
Oh, that's
It's also a lie. Nobody likes
4X.
losing.
You don't seem like you ever seem like you ever get too perturbed.
So
Craig.
this is what happens when they pass chips around and the blinds keep going up. Almost the whole table is in the danger zone.
But I felt good for a minute.
It was a good call. It was a really good call.
yeah.
So blinds are 2,000, 4,000, 4,000. Hand number 53.
No, that's a story for you right there.
I saw a duck hunt. I'm on a duck hunt.
Yeah? Did the dog pop up and laugh at him after he missed? You 80s NES gamers out there will understand that reference.
What's the one? Isn't there like a disc one too? You shoot?
No. Well,
yes.
yeah, but
yes.
yeah,
What's
but,
that called?
Skeet shooting.
Thank you. I liked playing that one
Yeah,
too.
but that was
That
only
was
on
hard.
that was only on the NES though. That
I
wasn't in the
remember.
arcade.
I had
Because
the
in the
gun for it.
arcade, if the dog laughed at you and you had a bullet left, you could shoot him.
I know.
Yeah, you
I'd
couldn't.
always
You
shoot
couldn't do
him.
it on the NES though.
I always shoot him like, because he always laugh at me. I'm like, stop laughing.
I
at
know,
me.
and I have a bullet left. I'm like smarmy little.
But I loved him. He was so cute though. We do. Yes, we do have a Insta.
I was gonna say that, like I'm
I
like,
will drop it for you. In 1 second, let me see. I want to make sure I get it right.
All in.
oh, here we go, John, all in. He never put his cards in the box. Now he did. Let's see if it has an effect.
It is. Can I get that keyboard, please? Oh, thank you. So our Insta is PBKC
Technically, that was just a call.
_ Actually, it's not cap. Sorry, but
I was
whatever.
gonna say, like, what are you doing?
Listen.
After we treated chip. Oh, no, that doesn't make any difference now.
What's Palm Beach?
I seen it in
Jakob.
That is our Insta.
It was odd, but I didn't see exactly what you were saying. I didn't see him put one chip in.
He's 100 years old. Leave him alone.
Is she talking about Gene?
Well, I picked on him yesterday for doing it. So
There we go.
yeah.
So there's our Instagram.
you went like this.
There's mine as well. Also stream myself.
I was sort of counting out. You know, like,
Six-leg fucking
Do your shameless self-promotion somewhere else. Stephanie
No,
Mo.
Like, I
never.
don't know what that was, but we got a problem here.
We're on
Are you
com-
not
we're on-
entertained?
We're on company time right now.
But the thing
Yeah,
was,
boss
it
says okay.
wasn't super far forward. It was like,
Boss said do it, so I said okay, I do it.
wasn't, but it wasn't that far in front of him. It was kind of, and then you didn't move them after you finished. If you moved them, then nobody would have said anything, and you left them right where they were.
But there it is, super. Hopefully you could see that.
Betty folds the canine pre-flop. The disrespect.
Don't do anything stupid. Just play nice.
He said play nice. He said thank you.
He said, oh.
John with a suited Nintendo. And it's ahead. Ooh, says I'm all in. Come get some.
What's up, fam? Of course, of course.
Turn him up.
Slam that.
So pair of trays for Craig, a pair of fours for John. They both need runner for flushes. Spades. Spades are live. Clubs are dead.
And
Oh, but a
gone.
3.
He be chirping.
3.
I mean, like, you were running like,
God.
He's running so amazing.
I don't want to hear.
ladies and gentlemen,
So that will be it for John. He's going to be eliminated here.
Well, not too
And
much.
our boy Craig, like I said, the rich get richer. Someone get this man a color up here soon.
Who is that?
I've been down here for hours.
Yeah.
That'll be your button.
It's my button?
Yep, your button. That's
Thank you,
mine.
Anthony. Thank you for everything, buddy.
And he gets free cards.
Now we have Luca coming in the box. What's up, Luca?
Contrary to popular opinion, he does not sleep with the fishes.
When you don't have chips.
Oh my God.
Makes it hard.
that's small. That's small.
Why do you keep doing that? I got it right here.
What? I know. I just like seeing it.
Well, I'm saying it's right here.
The one card flip at a time, show by a player is always bad luck. Is it? I mean, I never heard that.
Agreed.
At one of your outs.
No value. Ball 4. Take your base.
Talk me into it.
There's your chip count. And of course, you see Craig dominating with 46% of the chips in play with 236,000. You have John M at 28% at 143,000. Betty at 13 big blinds with 54. Steve at 13 big blinds at 53.5. And Chad, 7 big blinds with 31.5. Blinds are 244 here. Hand number 57.
Raise all in.
Steve's like, take that, Chad.
One more star, beaches.
All right.
Worth of that. Raise 9,000.
Vegeta, what does the scouter say about his betting level?
I'm kidding. It's not over 9,000. It's well now it is.
It's over level 9,000.
Could y'all fight someone else's big blind?
Yeah, Betty's like, excuse me.
Why not both?
Yeah,
Josh?
you do both, Josh.
Yeah.
Jeez. Gosh.
It's the age-old question. You know, Ginger or Marianne? Both. Come on, man.
Do you have a pocket pair?
Freaking
I'm gonna
idiot.
try that anyway,
Gosh.
Hey, King 10. That was my move.
What's up with all these guys? These secretive people.
Don't they know?
I can do the Vegeta laugh really well.
Do it.
And
We'll have to put in the effort.
and I sometimes do it at the table. Like when somebody calls me when I've been slow playing the hell out of something.
And it might like change.
Oh, I call. He doesn't have it. And I'll just be like, ha ha ha. And
Do
I
you
show him
cross
my
your arms
awesome.
and everything?
Yeah, I cross my arms and everything, and I throw my head back. I laugh at you and Vegeta.
James.
Ooh, John flopping the floosh.
This is not final yet. No, this is still
No.
our feature to final.
Yeah, we have 11 players remaining, so when we lose 2 more, then we'll be a final table.
Is that your jam?
And John, he has to feel good about that flush, but man, Betty's got the king high flush draw. She'll need
Draw.
another club.
Actually, I had a mini royal flush downstairs.
Ooh, you fancy. Skew.
Open-ended straight draw for Steve.
Guy was playing
Turn card, an 8 o diamonds. Josh, I've only called myself the Prince of All Saiyans one time as a joke at Universal at the ET ride when they ask you for your name. Because, you know, ET says your name. So I introduced myself as
Oh,
Vegeta,
yeah.
the Prince of All Saiyans. And my brother's like, and I'm Nappa.
I can't.
And immediately, he was about to say something else, but I was immediately like, shut it, Nappa.
Yes, you should come down and play 1-2. For sure. We got plenty of action. Bad beats over 100K.
Yeah, it is.
Wait till I deal it. Thank you. Taking my very important people out from Steak and Lobsters at Okeechobee Steakhouse.
I mean,
Skew.
I would play, but, you know, we're not allowed. So,
I know.
You know.
I wish.
Well, it's bad for business. I mean,
I understand.
I wouldn't play even if I was allowed because
I'd
some
be
of the
donating.
stories I've just told. I mean, I just have to snap the players off real bad, and then the stories get around, and then I deal them a monster. They're like,
I
"Didn't you
know.
take like $300 off me?" No, I'm not tipping you.
My dog. Ship it.
Next time, Josh. Or if we get a bigger group.
Verbal is binding, super.
Yeah, we'll go as the Ginyu Force. We'll pose and everything.
It's an awesome hamburger.
I think you could do that on Fortnite, by the way, Josh. They have I see a bunch of Dragon Ball Z
Right.
skins all the time.
That is pretty.
It's like Vegeta just killed me.
Saying hi. If I'm lucky,
I had to be like one of the last people to see Dragon Ball Z abridged.
Hmm.
My brother, he calls me. He's all like, "You haven't seen that?" And I'm like, "No." He's all
How
like, "Dude, you have to
dare
sit down
you."
and binge watch it." By the way, you're Vegeta.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, "Why am I Vegeta? He's a
there is
dick."
something to that.
And then I watched it, and I'm like, "You know what? I'm totally DBZ abridged Vegeta."
All in.
Pretty good.
335.
335. All in.
No, I've seen it now, but it was fairly recently, and which is good because it took him like 3 years to do the last episode, and it was only out for like a few months when I did sit down and binge watch it. So. I almost made Vegeta singing "I've Got a Lovely Bunch of Dragon Balls" my voicemail greeting.
Ow.
Raise to 11,000.
11.
With Jack 6. Bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him. Never figure out why ESPN did the Ocho as a joke. Everybody watched it. I'm like, no, you should do the Ocho all the time. do you have a
Aw.
problem with money?
Chad getting a lot of love from the wifey. I love it.
Like
Welcome.
I've been saying it for years, fellas. It's not that you play poker or gamble that your wife hates. It's the losing.
It's true.
Because when you're winning, oh, it's all smiles.
We do have our multi-flight coming up
Yeah,
next week.
yeah. We usually have it the first weekend of each month, but
4th of July,
weekend. Yeah,
exactly.
no, we actually want people to show.
We have satellites into it for
So
$65.
we're doing it the second weekend of the month this month.
We sure are. So make sure to get in on that.
Right, super, exactly. That's nice. So it's a bit of a
Yeah.
longer wait for our
Well-
monthly multi-flight players, but think of it this way: shorter wait for the August tournament.
And more money for you guys. I mean,
Right.
we've always been smashing these guarantees by at least over 100K, at least.
Yeah,
Easy.
I think we would still hit the guarantee if we had it.
Yeah,
On
I agree
4th of
too.
July weekend.
I
It's
do
just,
too.
It would be like that much. It would be like just barely.
I agree, but it's okay. I
And we
get
don't
it.
want it to be just barely. We want to double it up and
Exactly.
have a big old fat prize pool. Because didn't we double it last time?
Yeah, we almost like tripled it a few months ago during right before the moneymaker.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was sick. Oh, I hear Mike in the background.
Raise.
Oof. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a big overlay. All right, Brendan. We shall see you then. Hope you have a safe and happy 4th of July.
Ooh, ouch. Yeah, that's what Vegas was like.
Oof.
It was the worst weekend to go, but we had to go that weekend because that's when Adele was playing, and that was my wife's anniversary present. But they were redoing all the roads for the Formula One race.
Mm-hmm.
So the bus ride from the airport to the Westgate took like 2.5 hours.
Worst game ever.
Ugh.
I know. I was there for my birthday in Vegas in November, and right when we were leaving, they were going to start the races, but I heard them, and I was watching the cards unload a few days prior. It was pretty cool. And hearing them practice, it was cool. Hearing that. Loud cars.
He had a nickel left.
5s and 8 deuce.
Great. Seriously, let's go.
Oh.
And
King me.
Yeah, ace king.
So,
Dun, dun, dun,
excuse
dun,
me, Steve will
dun,
be
dun.
eliminated there. GG, Steve. And nice
Well, that
job lot.
I don't think that's got us to final table.
No. But almost.
Almost. Almost
That was all I was trying to
have
say.
to hold the action though to balance the table.
Say all in, and you all don't.
Yeah,
So now I have to look.
I've been kind of living vicariously through Tony on Facebook with that
Me too.
craziness going through
I love it.
Vegas.
Yeah, me too.
And vice versa. He was living vicariously through me because he's a big Panther fan.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, I have to be in Vegas now, and the Panthers are playing the Stanley Cup final. He's like, why couldn't we play Vegas again?
Tragic. No. I'm still tormented last time. Oh, yes. Yeah, food porn for sure. I always make people hungry.
Well, no, just for Tony, because he was in Vegas. He said if we were playing the Knights again,
Yeah,
he
no, I
he
know.
could have gone to a game.
I'm still traumatized, even though it was last year and we won this year. I'm still traumatized from last year. It was,
yeah, but
it was
I
terrible.
take solace. They cheated.
Report them.
They cheated. They were $20 million over the cap. And we were hurt. This year, we were playing a cap-compliant team, and we were healthy.
I agree.
Wow, we won. What a shock.
Oh, my God. It's so crazy. Yeah, I enjoy cooking.
It's true. I don't even know what the hell you made at that party, but
I made my famous shrimp one. You guys loved it.
make more, yeah.
Yeah, of course I will.
I'm like
I made
wolfing
2
it
trays
down.
and you guys killed it. I was like, damn, I should have made 3, Josh. Over some rice. Bussin'.
Yeah, you remember Little Josh?
Little Josh.
Little Josh.
No,
No? Oh, that would hurt his feelings if he's watching the show.
I'm sorry.
He worked mostly nights. We called him Little Josh because he was like 5'5". And
Oh,
then
maybe
standing
I
next to
know.
Josh,
Hold on, I
yeah.
think I know. Sorry, it's been a
Yeah.
minute. So there's our chip count.
But
you guys see?
I asked him where to find good jambalaya, and he said my house. So I challenged him on
Oof,
it. I said,
I can
okay,
make
give
a
me. I said,
jambalaya.
give me a grocery list. So he did. So I go to the store and I buy everything on the grocery list, and I bring it back, and I'm saying, okay, make me a big old pot of jambalaya. And he took like a third of it
Now they crave
for like a fee, you know, because he made it, and then he like boxed up the rest and sent it home. And oh, it was, oh man.
I would never charge you guys.
Well, no, he took a piece of it, you know, for cooking it up. But it was still a big old pot, and it's just me and my wife at the house. It took like 3 days to go through it.
We got Bennett.
Yeah, somebody thought a baseball stadium right where the Tropicana is was a good idea. I'm like,
Bro,
even without the construction,
it's wild.
traffic is going to be a nightmare to go to a ball game.
You know, traffic, there's a Ford Maverick. I know, seriously, though. It's
They're
crazy.
really going to have to. I said, if I was the city planners, I'd be like, we got to extend that monorail to have it go north from where it ends, and like go through into the suburbs, and you know, if we want to get people to come to the games.
It said 8. Oh, what do you want me to do?
Yes, I don't even know how they do it in Vegas now. I mean, for football and hockey, everybody's driving and parking on the strip, and that has to be a righteous pain in the ass to get in and out for the locals.
Dude, it's crazy.
For people that fly in for a game, sure, stay at a hotel because the hockey arena is between New York, and the Aria, I think, is the one on the north end of the property. And then same thing for football. You just, you know, go on one of the side streets under the freeway, and you're right there.
I mean, honestly,
Oh, there's all
super,
the chips.
Like,
play.
even if they played at the old stadium where the Dolphins played at, I guess what used to be called Joe Robbie, I wouldn't
Yeah,
even
it's
be
Joe
mad because
Well, no, they couldn't play there. It
I know,
wasn't working
but
out.
it was great when they used to play there. I remember.
Well, the baseball team wanted, before they built those townhouses next to the hockey arena, they wanted to build the baseball stadium there and share the
I
parking
remember.
area
They should
with
have.
the hockey team.
I think that would
because
have been
it's there,
awesome.
right?
Convenient.
But Broward wouldn't give them the land. They were going to make them pay for the land, and the Marlins, they're not paying for anything. They want it for free.
I'm just saying, they have enough money.
Well, they want.
And to find
You think they
out
wanted to play where they're playing? That was the only free land that anyone was going to give them. So
Ugh.
that's why they built it there.
Just traffic in Miami alone just makes me cringe.
There was nothing in the pot, and I jammed because I knew he was on a flush draw, and there was like 5 guys in the hand.
Seriously, this is the button? Shut the blind.
Me too. I grew up going to Joe Robbie a lot.
Mhm.
Just like almost Broward's almost
Well,
cringe.
super. No, I mean,
I grew up.
going to a Heat game is awesome now that they built
Stop
the bright
it.
that they built the Bright Line, because it's you take the train,
Hmm.
it's 2 blocks to the arena, and on game nights they have $10 each way train tickets, so you can ride the Bright Line for $20 round
Yeah,
trip.
I guess.
No gas, no parking, no none of that, headache. So yeah, I take the Bright Line to go to a Heat game. It's pretty good.
Decision is full to
And this is coming from somebody who's lived in Palm Beach County his whole life. No, I'm not talking about the Tri-Rail. That's the hood train.
No, I know
The
what Super's
nice-
talking about.
The nice
Yeah,
train is the Bright Line.
you still go through the hood, and without my clickety-clack, I do not feel safe. Not like I could bring
Yeah,
to
but
the
there's
stadium anyways, but I'm
There's only 5
par-
stops
parked
on the Bright
closer.
Line. Yeah, the Tri-Rail stops every, couple
Nah.
of freeway exits.
I'm with Super. I'll just drive and feel safe. I don't know, regardless of the traffic. You just gotta go early as hell, or spend the day in Miami and then go. Honestly, I'm to the point where I just enjoy watching it at home anyways, or at a bar. I do. Yeah, exactly.
The Panther Arena only has 3 more years left on its lease. No, 4 years through the 27-28 season, and they're already talking about a new downtown Fort Lauderdale stadium. Mike, stick it next to the Bright Line.
Mm.
You'll get everybody to come down.
Yeah, but see, the Panthers is not so bad because you could park across
Yeah, I know. I would
and
miss
you
the free
walk, so
parking
that's
at
what
the
I would
mall.
do. Yeah.
Yeah, but
that would have been the flop right there.
yeah, but that's usually where the party is after the game, at the Bahama Breeze
no,
right
no.
there.
First off, you go to Yard House, half price.
No.
Off
it's-
apps, and they have those
it's-
poke nachos.
It's so
okay?
touristy.
No. That shit is fire.
What do you
Just
mean, no?
trust
Yes,
me.
it is.
That would have been the money.
Of
Because
course he
half,
did, Matt.
half the people at the Yard House after the game are jerseys of the other team.
I don't care. I get half off, and you show
That's
your
why it's
ticket.
touristy.
Half off, fam. What's not to love?
No, Panther fans go to the Bahama Breeze.
Unless the KCA's comes out on the river.
Yes,
Hey, shout out to
uh,
Ali.
yes, Guru. I was there. I stood outside for 6+ hours in the thunderstorm,
I believe
getting
it.
rained on. No, there's pictures to prove it.
I believe you, Matt. I don't think anyone's doubting you ever.
Race, 12,000.
Yeah, see, and Josh agrees. Yeah, Bahama Breeze. You gotta go Bahama Breeze.
Listen, Bahama
Fuck
Breeze
Yard
has some
House.
great empanadas. Oh,
Pardon
and that
my
jerk
language.
chicken pasta is
Yeah, it is.
bussin'. Yes. I can make a better one though.
Well, no, I'll say this for the Yard House: the bread pudding is phenomenal. 'Cause, I had that once.
You say pudding.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, y'all making me hungry
But
as
yeah,
hell.
seriously, every time I go to the Yard House, it's like, especially when we would play the Rangers, it's like all Ranger fans. It's like, man, I want to, and God forbid the Rangers win, because I'm like, I definitely don't want to be in this restaurant right now.
By the way, if everyone's just tuning in, this is our 11:15 a.m. Wednesday $130 deep stack tournament, 3K guaranteed. Prize pool was 5,400. We had a total of 54 players. Top 6 get paid. First place is 2,025. Second is 1,253. Third place is 821. Fourth is 567. Fifth is 416. And sixth place is 319. Maybe they'll pay the bubble for seventh or do a chop. Who knows? Keep watching. We just hit the final table, y'all. So Thanks for watching, and if you guys aren't already, please like, follow, and subscribe here with us on Twitch and YouTube, so you do not miss a thing. Come in and play some tournaments, cash we have downstairs, high hands, bad beat, $5, ultimate, and 3-card poker. You win no matter what. Even if the dealer beats you, you get paid on top, fam. So make sure you play that top.
He lived in Bennett's place?
Hell yeah.
For him.
Super. That's not fair. We've been talking cards too. I mean, we are talking about all the other stuff, to be fair, but cards too. One insert any Canadian team.
Josh is just a hater.
Yeah, my order's a little different. It goes 1 Philly, 2 Boston, 3 any Canadian team, and then the Rangers. Those are my top 4. Fives, yep, 5s.
I win.
Listen, he showed his hand, guys,
Right, he
so
showed
that's
his hand.
why. It's not like he mucked it. He did table it, so.
Yeah, I get less annoyed by the New York fans than I used to, but because they did that stupid realignment where you've got 3 Canadian teams, 3 Northeastern teams, Boston, Buffalo, and Detroit, and then 2 Florida teams. Who makes this division?
So there you go. There's our chip count. You see Rich on top with 30% at 325. Craig a little far behind. And this is hand number nice. With blinds are 366.
69. Nice.
Oh, that's why I said it.
Nice.
Pause.
Well, I shouldn't say any Canadian team. I do have a soft spot for Vancouver. Just because
No, I know.
they're one of the few teams that have suffered more than we have, and that's a lot. And Luongo was on Vancouver for a long time.
We got an all in here. Chad with his Kojak hand and Mike with Jack 10 suited.
And there's the Kinga.
King on the flop. How you like that, buddy?
I don't think he likes it much at all. He needs a 9 for a straight, and he does not get it.
90% sure he's got a little bit.
No, you got a little bit left.
I'm saying for Chad. How do you like that, buddy?
You have a little bit left. When I say a little bit, I mean a little bit.
Only hand in. Never
Listen, Mike likes to pay. He likes to play. That's why this is the Action Palace, y'all.
Oh, 15. Good for me.
Garth style.
Told you it was fucking.
What?
Garth style.
Garth?
From Wayne's World. He's like,
Party on.
Thanks. I like to play. And then he touches the symbol. Like just barely.
I thought you said something completely different, Matt.
Yeah. Lose a peg, not so much. Vancouver, yeah, but beep, lose a peg. Although we did poach one of their defensemen today for 800K, which I thought was good. Nate Schmidt.
I mean, I'd be happy with 800K. That's a tax problem I want to have.
Well, he was making 5.7 mil.
Who
last
cares?
year.
It's still a lot of money. He's in Florida. It's a win already.
That's right. Even though creative journey begins with a single step.
No, Super, I didn't see that. But I'm intrigued by this idea, and I would like to know more.
Yes, I actually a foodie, so I have like all the ads and I get free shit all the time from all of them. And I tried it before it was released, and the tostada one, meh, sigh. But the Crunchwrap Supreme with the cheese it inside, pretty decent. And I ate it sober, and I was like, all right, this ain't bad. I know, I can't believe it, but I did. I did. I know.
No, I'm laughing because I can relate. Because I'm like, because if I count up all the times I've ate a Taco Bell sober versus drunk, I'm like, yeah, I think drunk wins by a comfortable margin.
I'm in this biz, of course I am. You know. Listen, I don't smoke.
And missed both players, AJ and KJ.
Anymore, but that used to be the go-to. Remember when they had the 79, 89, and 99-cent menu?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
man, I dropped $20 on that, like crazy with munchies.
Spicy shredded chicken burrito was a 99-cent item. And I'm like, I'd get like 5.
Now it's like $4 or $5 each. $2, $3. It's insane. I don't even want to think about it.
Yeah, Josh. He left because Vegas, you can only circumvent the salary cap for so long before it bites you, and they didn't have the cap to re-sign him. And he went to my second favorite team, Nashville. gonna say, $23 for Taco Bell. When do they start serving the filet mignon burrito?
Yeah, Grand Lux. That's probably an appetizer, a drink, and a tip. It's probably more than that, but yeah. It's crazy. I know, everything's so expensive. It makes me angry. I don't like it. I don't care about the money. It's just the principle, you know?
No, it's the principal and the interest.
Yeah.
I'll bring six.
It's a finance show. Four-way action. Haven't seen too many of these today.
I know. It's been a minute, right?
4 players and 1
And somehow missed everybody with the flop. Well, except Mike. Mike got an 8. 2 pair. 5s and 8s now for Mike.
Give me 2 purrs.
6,000.
Mike with the top pair.
6,000.
Show that man what you got.
Cool. All right, showdown, everybody. You got side pot.
8s and 5s with an ace. Take it down.
It's getting paid.
Wow.
That's just what I said.
Wowie wee wow wow. I like.
It's side pot.
There was a side pot.
Yeah, he only.
That's the side part, isn't it?
No,
No,
That's
that's
the
the
main
main
part.
part.
He only had 1,600.
There was 6,000 plus the.
Yeah,
plus the.
Okay. Before I got melded in, I'm like, wait a minute.
Let me just drop this in, dude. Make it look like an actual.
You just said Lucas the most professional dealer here.
No, because
Before
it's
I
only
got melded
15.
in, he had a really messy stack, and before I got melded
Yo, these players are on top of it. They'll let you know.
Can't be that on top of it.
They're like, whoosh.
Luca was right. He had the side pot and the main pot all set up like he's supposed to.
Craig does have the best shirts. I was just saying that last time.
6.
Mike with a suited 9-5. He's only got 12K left, so. And the big blind's coming, so he's got to do something in the next 3 hands, or he's going to be all in blind.
Option.
It's never too early for the Merkin gear.
Check.
So why is it early? Because today's July 3rd?
America.
10,000.
It's Merc a day here every day.
Y'all should see my nails. They're very patriotic.
I hate the Patriots.
I'm saying America, like the
Okay.
flag, bruh.
All in.
Boy, Miguel's all in here. The flush draw. Rich is gonna call it. Ace high.
And there's an ace.
Yeah.
Not that he needed it.
And Miguel is gonna finish here in 9th place. GG's, Miguel.
Yep. We hardly knew ye.
No, I love him. Chip count. There you see Rich on top with 37% of the chips in play with 395,000. John M with 18% at 196. Craig at 185. Then you have Chad at 102, which is pretty good from where he was before. He's definitely moving on up, so good for you, Chad. Bin at 97,000. Jay at 71K. Our girl Betty, 4 big blinds left with 24,000. And Mike, as you would famously say, in the danger zone. 2 big blinds left at 12,000.
That's not Mark unless he grew dreadlocks.
Yeah.
I mean, he might have, but I don't think that quick, though. Those are some impressive long dreads.
He whips his head
Happy
back
that
and
it's all
forth.
over. I actually got the shave. People were starting to call me Jack Black. It was getting a little out of control. That playoff beard.
You and everyone else had the playoff beard.
Yeah, but I'm Irish and I grow hair like a weed, so it was.
Looks like Mike's taking naps in between hands. Let's not wake him.
Yeah, he better wake up quick. He's about to be all in blind.
Fishy, why are you sleeping?
Jack on the turn, no help.
You know, the grind
Another
is real.
tray. Trays with ace, queen, jack. Queen is playing.
Wow.
Aren't those always the best hands? When you have no clue that you're winning?
Yeah, when you have
and
nothing.
And then you look again, you're like, oh, wait, I won? Seriously?
Yeah, there you see the payouts.
That's awesome.
Yeah, when you both have nothing, but your nothing's better than their nothing, you're like, hell yeah.
I am an excellent player. All right, for Mike, it's this hand or next. And he's got 7-6 suited. I mean,
it is suited.
You think you're going to do better next hand than suited connectors?
But
yeah,
push it real good.
You know, let's try to keep it PG-13, all right?
Salt and pepper.
Yes, I know who it is, just the context of the song.
I'm speaking about poker, Matthew. For once. That's a call.
Somebody want to tell him this isn't a bounty tournament? Or should we just keep it quiet?
They're like, hey, Mike.
It is a chance to knock out a player, so I'm not surprised people are going in for the min raise. For the chance to knock out a player. On the other hand, 5 players plus the ante. This would be a sextuple up if Mike hits.
Oh.
He's not hitting. 3 10s on the flop.
He's not hitting.
Actually, he might hit. A
I
7 or a 6.
Wait, there could be a 7 or a 6, Matt. You don't know. Everyone checked. There's a 6.
Ooh, a 6. Maybe he'll hit.
Ka-ching.
And Betty's going to get rid of the competition. Betty also has a 10s full of 6s hand. And that should do it for the field. Unless John's feeling froggy.
I mean, 6,000 is enough for him to call.
An ace or an 8. All right. River card. A 4.
Forget it.
Full house.
Okay, so Betty's going to get all of that side pot.
And they're going to choppy chop
and they're going to chop the middle.
I also have a vote. Okay, that's fine.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Sefimo's like glaring at me, waiting for it.
I was. Yeah. I was like, oh, I haven't really heard that yet.
Like I didn't have the camera on. I didn't hit that button. But if you could have seen what I've seen, guys, she's legit like looking at me like.
It was even.
Like
no.
Where is it?
Oh, I gotta show my America nails. Hold on.
Okay.
Wait. You guys like it? Very patriotic.
Very patriotic. Yes.
Yeah. America. They always gotta stay on fleek. So I believe this is gonna be a color up where they're gonna color up the blue chips here. USA. So see our boy Mike in production here. Shout out to him and Brent's. Our boy Barlington in the back holding it down. Our boy Donnie running this tournament. You guys in the chat for hanging out with us during this great tournament we are having. Our boy Anthony in the box.
Yeah, kind of convolute things right now.
Kind of sad. It's still going to be a good Murica day.
Yeah.
But my father-in-law's not grilling this year. He hasn't been feeling too good.
Oh, I'm sorry, Matt.
Because he usually grills.
And you grill for him.
He won't let me, and neither will anybody else. He's a dear man. Love him dearly. He can't grill half as good as I can.
Even more reason why you should do it.
Yeah, but no, see, I don't want to show him up.
No, I mean,
in his own house.
Sometimes you just got to take the reins on things and be crowned the next king. Just life. Oh. So cute. So, as they take a break, I'm going to grab a drink real quick.
Grab me a drink.
What would you like?
Extra large captain's tea.
What?
Extra large captain's tea.
What's a captain's tea?
It's a tall glass of iced tea with about 6 shots of captain in it.
Well, I don't think I could do that, fam.
Oh, okay. Well, you offered, so I just figured I'd give it a shot. I'm like, hey, worst you could say is no, right?
Did you grab the shirt yet?
I have the shirt. I was in here wearing it.
Oh yeah, you did wear it.
Dude, where's your brain?
I'm sorry, I haven't slept
I was
at
in
all.
here on Wednesday last week.
I know
last
you were
week's
next
show,
to me.
I swung by with my shirt.
You were next to me, I know.
Awesome.
Gosh. All right, guys. We'll be back any
Yeah, this
moment.
isn't. Well, this isn't a break, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Please hold. I shall return.
Well, I turned on because my mic kept picking
No,
up.
I know. I realized that too.
Color it up, make it all easier.
My all-in is pretty easy right now.
You want me to make it easier?
That's probably the only one I can count.
That's probably the only one I can count.
And we're back.
You could have like 22.
On with our final table coverage. Here's our chip stacks. Half the table in the danger zone.
There were gaps along
It
the
wasn't
whole
that
way.
long, guys. You were
Gaps
back.
every-
Over under 100 hands,
Yeah.
Matt.
like the 5, and then there was a gap, and I was in the top 10, and then there was a gap.
Over?
And then there was.
Over.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
Benny did.
I took 5 days off right in the middle when I thought I was going to go for it, and said, "Fuck it, I'll just try to stay in the top 20, and that's it."
Well, you're in the top 8 for Meow.
Right, meow?
Unfortunately for him, only 6 spots get paid.
Oh, this would be 16.
A min raise, 10s.
Mike's probably like, I'm all in. Yep, there it
Yeah.
is. I love that. It's such a Hollywood. 16. Or they say the bet and it's like, yeah, I'm all in.
Another nap.
Here we go.
Another nap
I
time.
know, I'm so jealous. I
Mar-
want nap, Mike.
Mario style. Here we go.
Dun, 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 dun. Just nap
Ends
during
up
the
on a
hand.
Side pot of 5. No help to anybody.
This is looking good for you, Mikey.
Show is.
And yep. Triple up with the 10s.
Mike's like, give me that money, money.
1,500 to 100,000. Boom.
Just like that.
F you bitches.
Chip in a chair. That's what they say.
I think he said something else, but I think that meant thank you guys.
The good news is I never lay off, and we know that. No. I was perfectly okay with the 10 jack suited. I was perfectly okay with 10.
You heard that? He was perfectly okay, Mads.
And that is why I picked the over.
That ace 9.
That exact reason.
Actually, short stack trade is where I usually
And
that's part of the
Night of the Living All-Ins. Betty with Ace Queen. With AC Deucey. Nah,
AC Doocy.
not particularly tempting to bet 39K more. And he won't.
They did a little housekeeping over there, huh, Rich?
Yeah, they cleaned up. Took my chips away from me.
Yeah. A little bit more manageable.
I just like when it looks like that. a lot.
Yeah.
Chad over there with Snowmen.
Do you want to build a snowman? Oh, look at Mike with his map again. Damn, Mike. It's like when you're at the computer and you play like online, it's like auto muck.
Well, he did a sextuple up and then a triple up. So yeah, he's gonna take a full nap for a little while. Hard to blame him.
Wake him up when he's in the money.
We do not know what John M has, but it has to be something tasty.
It sounds like a good hand when he said all in. If I had to guess, Matt.
It's if I had to guess, it's very tasty. Chad's like, okay, you win. I was just kidding.
You want the rest of mine?
I'm a fiend for some Dr. Pepper.
I know, I love Dr. Pepper too. Do you want the rest of mine?
I thought you were being facetious.
No, I'm being for real.
I'm not gonna rob you of your drink.
I just wanted a little bit. Oh my god, it's so funny.
Betty looks like she's having a migraine.
Maybe she's also tired. So quiet we could hear ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hearing those voices again. That's.
So
But
Ben,
you're hearing them too, so I feel a little better about that.
so Ben's all in here, and Rich is gonna fold the Kojak suited. Not feeling it, so he's like, you have it, buddy. And he shows pocket tens. He's not gonna make him wait. And there is our chip count. Rich still on top with 30% of the chips in play. 322,000. Excuse me. John M with 21% at 226. Craig at 16% at 173. You have been 116. Mike at 83,000. Betty with 67,000. Jay with 51. And Chad with 5 big blinds left at 44,000. Blinds are 4,000, 8,000, 8,000. Hand number 79 here. All right, and Jay's all in here. Girl with the big A.
No action.
She didn't get him in trouble this time. Did Anthony just said showtime? Man, these guys are focused. Same hand.
Laser-like focus.
Ooh, both get a 5 here. See if Craig's gonna bet him off this hand.
I was gonna say, did he just try to bet 2K? You can't do that, my guy.
Did not scare him, Craig.
Yeah, 2K is not gonna scare anybody at this stage. Yeah. No, you don't. Instantly he said that. I have a better 5. No, you don't.
I was like, nah, fam. I think we choppy chop.
I would have said it like Davy Jones in that third Pirates movie. No, you don't.
Get your children out of the street.
What?
Chad's like, on my big blind, how very dare you, sir? And he can't do it. I mean, he's 16K into the pot just for being big blind, but...
No, that's Friday. Friday, Wednesday. I'm going to Austin. Yeah, my daughter goes to school there, or did go to school. She's getting into med school, and so we're moving her apartment across town.
Aw,
Be there for a week.
that's nice of Betty.
She's gotta get blasted. Yeah, she got real sick a couple weeks ago.
never fun when anyone gets sick.
No.
I'm like a baby. So Ben with the mystery hand here. Betty was like palming her chips, and she looked here. I'll show you. This is how much I have. Let me go back to playing with them. Again, you see your chip count. Rich is still on top.
And don't let those graphics fool you. Whatever big blinds that those graphics say you have, chop that number in half, and that's how much you really have because of the big blind ante.
It's true.
So it's not 18, 10, and 8 big blinds. It's 9, 5, and 4. 9, 5, 4. Panther style.
That's
Yeah.
where I'm from. I think that's the second time someone told Craig that his stack was dirty, and he's like, I know. Thanks.
Some players like the dirty stack. They think it's lucky.
24.
This would be a very good hangout episode. I actually thought I had something. I looked down at the queen.
I had King 10.
I looked down at the queen, and then the next one was
All
me.
right.
So,
So we got 8, 10, and KJ.
It gets down to Mike and I'm shoving. And then it just
And here comes that run out. Chad's 8, 10 against KJ, and there's a K right there. Chad needs an ace on the river and does not get it. Craig gets a second pair just for overkill.
Oh, and then Chad's going to be eliminated here. GG's, Chad.
Out in 8th place. So now we're down to the
Bubble time.
bubble.
Oh.
Right?
Thank you. That's
I know. Craig
Betty wastes
says-
no time, yo.
Yeah.
Says it right in front of him.
She's also last, so she'd be very interested in the bubble getting paid, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
You didn't like it either, do you? You don't like to play the bubble?
whatever you guys want to do at this point. I really.
All right, I'll take it. 20 bucks. I'm all about the min cash.
I'm usually against it, but since Craig agreed, I was waiting for Craig to say no.
See,
so
I'd be
I
that
said
guy in that
no.
situation. If she only has 2 orbits, if not just her personally, it's just anybody
Alright,
has
Penny, hold
2
the money,
orbits
okay?
left, I'm
Penny,
like,
hold.
yeah, let's not.
So,
I'm that guy.
you're that guy? So,
Yeah. So, and for the more serious and pressing question, are you legit not gonna drink that? Like seriously? I thought you were kidding around.
no, I'm like, yeah, slowly slipping on, but I'm not, I don't think I'm going to finish it. You want it?
Oh, okay. No, sip it.
Oh,
It's just-
stripper money, she said. I used a straw. I'm fine. We're fine. We're Gucci. I promise. I just really wanted a couple sips. I really did. Thank you. All right, Betty.
Okay. I'm not really sure what she's talking about,
A cough drop,
but
Matt. So it looks like our girl, or whoever finished in 7th, Bubble's
right.
gonna get paid. Like I said, $20 each, I believe it was. Yes,
Yeah.
20.
which is just south of the buy-in.
Yeah, so you get a $10 profit. Ship that. Good for her.
$10 loss, actually.
No, it's 130 buy-in.
Yeah, I know. But whoever bubbles, 20 of it is theirs that they contributed. So
Oh
next 120.
yeah.
Trust me, I did accounting before this job. And there's Ben flopping a flush. It's got to be happy about that. We don't know what Rich has, so... Oh, slow playing the flop flush.
21.
21.
Now he's representing an ace.
What's up?
21.
21, blackjack style. And does Rich have... I mean, we don't know what Rich has, but he's thinking about calling. I gotta think he has an ace. But unless he's got a set or a higher flush, he's not going to win this one.
Yeah, I could agree with you
Actually,
on that one.
not even a set, just a higher flush. And he says, show me the ace, which suggests Rich doesn't have one.
Show me the money.
Yeah.
Just pop out, man.
Makes me wonder what he had if he didn't have an ace.
Alright, I'll see y'all a little bit. Thanks,
It says, see y'all in a little bit.
Like, okay, bye.
He say, okay,
Obviously not playing by scary movie rules.
Okay.
Never say things like, you'll be right back, okay? Because you're not going to be right back. You're going to be dead.
Cut my bet in half if it's too much for you, whatever you need to do.
Yeah, he say,
Wasn't a very good scary movie scream, I don't think. But that part, I really enjoyed that part. Where they're spoofing like the rules.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And then Matthew Lillard really sells it. When he goes for a beer run, he's like, I'll be right back. It's very sad he ended up being a bad guy. Spoiler alert, but if you haven't seen Scream by now, it's more your fault than mine.
Oh,
Hey, look,
you weren't getting a lock anyway. He was going to
There
take
you
you
go.
on a lock.
I have queen high. That's it. I can't do it. No, it's suited. I call. Yeah, I call and then you wait it. You wait it.
I was not
Yeah,
hungry,
then I
but
go.
thirsty.
No, I better work.
I must have had about 16 Dr. Peppers.
You was thirsty.
I have never seen you fold so much in my life. This is the boring mic.
Well, he's asleep.
You can just slow him down.
It'll never
Is that
take.
attached to you right there?
Call.
Betty, poker is not a contact sport. Quit touching Mike.
I thought it was an eyebrow loose or something, but
I have no eyebrows. Look.
That was like assault. You should call security.
Actually, it woke me up a little bit. Thank you.
Check.
So anyhow,
I don't know. I'm weird about that.
What?
Like, if you ever see me playing, you know, at a table or something, don't touch me.
I need a haircut.
It's
That's
weird.
what it is. It's way too long right now. So I'm trimming the sides of my head, and I'm trimming my eyebrows, and my
Talking about the eyebrows again?
guard fell off.
oh no.
My sideburns are now gone because I took a chunk out of them like he wanted to leave. So I had to even them off.
I was telling him, I've been helping Bennett, and his eyebrows are like out to here. He can't even see. And I said, Bennett, we're going to trim your eyebrows today. He goes, no, they're my signature look. And I'm like,
Yeah,
I held him down and I made him do it, but
Oh, you did? Nice.
they look so much better.
That's how he gets all the bitches.
What was I saying?
It's on me.
He has a signature look.
Yeah.
Besides a bad sport coat.
I'm sorry, is Mike giving other
But
people
I
fashion
promised
advice?
to leave 'em
Did I
enough.
hear that correctly?
Yeah, I think you did.
I wish I had
Just
blue
Huh.
eyebrows.
Just
Yeah.
cut a couple inches off.
Are you taking notes?
My friends
Weird.
tell me that I have no eyebrows.
Write that down.
Thank you.
3 plays. Check. Check. 2,000.
He can walk. He can walk. He walks.
Raise 25.
I did too. I'm like, how'd you miss that?
Oh,
card.
You know what?
It was just a little glitch.
No, I know. I was
It's
just like,
gone.
I love how you already knew that. That's exactly what I was thinking about.
You're like, no.
Yeah. Oh no, we did so good for so long.
Smart stiff car. Holds up his locker.
Button's good. Greg, the big line, 10-10, please.
I can't afford it, he says.
Make with the chips, money bags. Layaway. Wow. Haven't heard that term in a while. Wonder if they still do it.
Yeah?
'Cause I heard a kid say, "What's layaway?" And I'm like, "Oh, child, do I have stories for you?"
Oh, it'd be like my heart.
Back in the olden times,
Back in my days.
when you lived in the trailer parks, if you wanted a bike for Christmas, you had to get it on layaway in like February.
Forgot I can just call and see a flop. Forgot about that option.
Oh yeah.
Just add it to the game.
Okay, well.
Yeah, not anymore. See, as soon as you said that, Craig was like, "Nah, you're not just gonna see it for the big blind. We're gonna play for 35."
I'm so jealous of Mike right now. Like,
Fold.
Hey,
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God! If heads up, I give him
At 9-10,
I put
I'll
it.
suit.
Heads up, I put it.
From 10 to 35.
They may look
4 players in and
That's
Huh?
a good multi-way hand. I like that hand a lot.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Brag,
it-
brag.
Yeah.
Okay, monster respect it.
That's why you call 10. Yeah.
Small blind.
No, heads up, I call. Go behind.
Small blind, Craig. 10. Call.
5, 10, 10. You ready for 40, 80, 80, Steph?
40, 80, 80? I don't know about that, fam.
10.
It's happening. Watch. Nobody's chopping. They're all passing chips among each other. 40, 80, 80.
I don't know about that.
4 players.
Might see some fireworks here.
Check.
I really wish they quit smacking that table like that. That's a very expensive table.
He's excited. He's like,
It's not quite all in, Mike, but almost. I'll never understand that, why tournament players use a chip as their card card.
That's sixes.
Fold.
I should have shoved.
I was not folding. So I wish you would have shoved.
Yeah, no, pre-flop.
I was not folding pre-flop either.
Well, everything's pre-flop because there was no flop.
I wish you both would have shoved.
Yeah. Because
She was.
no, I didn't know what the move was. Honestly,
The move was jam all in so I could call you.
all right, blinds are 5,000, 10,000, 10,000. Hand number 90. I think you are correct, Matt. We are going over a hundo. Mm-hmm.
40K to go, putting the pressure on the shorter stacked blinds.
Fold.
Betty's like, no thank you. Betty folded a 6. Mike has pocket 6s. Greg has 9s. Vin has a 9.
9 this.
What would Arnold say if he was here? He'd say, do it. Why don't you do it? Call the bet to play the hand now.
Do it now.
Come on, do it.
this is like 10 minutes of my life I'll never get back. Would you please?
Damn.
Wow.
All right. Tell me how you really feel, Betty.
All right.
Sheesh.
6s versus 9s. Nothing doing. Mike has 1 card to catch.
40,000.
40. I actually thought that 5 was a 6. Oh, that was going to be so fun. I fold.
Ooh.
Like I said, I actually thought that 5 was a 6.
I was hoping I'd hit the 6 on the that ace 10 pop. We gotta pick something, right? We gotta just pick something and go with it.
Glad I folded.
Yeah,
Danny,
I block
Danny
it.
didn't limp it under the gun.
Yes, that is his move, that limp, and it sucks you up. I agree.
Kind of saved me, actually.
What, you want me to waste it? King, I'm not the position to wait it. If I block this 9. I got ace 9. I fold ace 9. I better.
All right, Jay's likes his ace. Ace 9 offsuit. He's going to put his tournament life at stake on it. John's thinking about it with a KJ.
Kojak.
57. It'd be about a quarter of his chips. But decides against it. Folding all the way around back to the big blind, who has a flat tire.
57 total.
Says, you know what? Enjoy that free round of antes and blinds, buddy.
Ace 9 is exactly what he talked about.
I have ace 9 before. Yeah, but maybe this time hit. That's why you sharp. I have 2 pictures. I fold 2. Yeah. So, picture. I'm behind. Skipper.
All right, Mike with a suited ace.
All in.
Just show me 1 ace. Jack.
I was going to say, did he call?
44.
You want to see an ace? Okay, here's an ace.
Slight edge for Mike. 56-44. There's a K. Advantage gone.
Right on the flop.
And diamonds are dead. Ooh, but
3 outs and does
Yeah.
not get there. So Mike will be eliminated there.
he had more outs than that. He had 6 outs
Give him the strip of money back.
because of the 4 on the flop. So an ace or a 4.
But it's like, here you go.
It is at this point moot, and this is why I don't really get into the smack talk aspect of the game, because stuff like that happens.
So, as you guys see the chip count here, Craig is back on top. 27% of the chips in play with 294. You have Rich with 23% at 244. John with 214. Ben with 185. Jay with 130. Betty, 14,001 big blind left.
Oh, look
Yes,
at
you see
that.
an ace. I show you an ace.
There you see our payouts. Officially all in the money. First place, 2,025. Second, 1,253. Third is 821. Fourth is 567. Fifth is 416. And sixth place is 319. And of course, Mike getting paid on the bubble for 140.
120.
It's busy down there, so you probably want to play with it.
Still. Me, George Jetson. That's the vibe I just got. Sorry, my childhood. My childhood. Oh. Feisty. Okay.
Turned 1,500 into 100,000.
No, it was 78,000. Was the biggest. By the way, I put him in good.
What you got?
We can only expect Jay.
Ooh, I had 8-9 of spades. I so wanted to play.
Oh, I have almost exactly 500. I guess I'm gonna have to go down there.
Do well, Mike. I know you will. You always do.
The rivers have been ridiculous this week. I told the guy I was gonna trap him the whole time we're playing, and he's hitting everything and drinking up a storm. I trapped him perfectly.
And the river got you.
story, bro.
fold,
Yeah, bruh.
and I flop the set.
Everybody else going, Mike, look
Take care,
alive,
man.
buddy.
Yeah, so I didn't want to say anything and fuck it up. When he opened up his hand's
I
dead.
know that's what.
That's why I'm. No, is that the rule or what?
It
I don't
is.
know. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, in tournaments, like you're doing it to get a
We
reaction
don't
off
like
the
that.
other
You make me
player.
fool. That's it.
Oh, the king jack hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they night.
Yeah, I wasn't
It was
sure.
already- it was
but I
already
wasn't sure.
I don't know if it is dead, but it's certainly like a penalty.
Penalty
Or
or
Oh.
what? Yeah, you got to blow up the
You
car.
certainly can't do it. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I didn't think. I didn't think it was correct, but I didn't. I wasn't sure. I was
You
saying
certainly cannot do
No,
it.
you
'Cause
can.
you're doing it to get a
Yeah.
reaction. I know you. I know you weren't doing it to get a
I know what
reaction.
you're
I know you
saying.
weren't. You were doing it
That's
to
why
have
I'm
fun with
asking.
everybody.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Somebody would have
Sorry.
questioned.
Hey,
I got a question for you.
Until he, yeah.
They're one of your two cards.
Yeah.
Kind of. So
You big one.
They're looking for clarification.
All right. Well done.
I didn't know. I wasn't real.
So,
sure
Now,
because
it's
they didn't know.
definitely against etiquette.
it's already
Good,
gone.
yeah.
But as dealers, we can't enforce
I
etiquette.
am just after
Mhm.
the hand.
That is
James
correct,
was the
Matt.
big
Yeah.
blind, and Mike had gone all in.
And I guess obviously
Now,
look
what
at it
he's,
and
what he's talking about is the Jamie Gold rule. Heads up, showing your hand to try to get a reaction. And they made it illegal. That's in the WSOP rulebook because of him. Hence the Jamie Gold rule, because Jamie Gold did that all the way to the freaking final table that year,
Are you holding?
and it wasn't against the rules. Now it is.
yeah.
It's a penalty.
She can. Both.
So we're getting clarification,
You want me to call?
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
and the clarification is the hand is not dead. You get a warning. If you do it again, it's a one-round penalty.
That's how you double up.
Wow, calls out the 5 and gets it.
Oh,
Oh, diamonds though. Diamonds
15
for
outs,
Betty though.
and she
It
gives
hits.
it. Oh my goodness.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
And she is happy because yas.
Of course she's happy. Haven't met a lady yet that's not happy when she gets diamonds.
Go ahead with your best self, Betty.
Dead hand, but it's just like boring.
Like it's a warning situation, like don't do that again, or is it a one-round penalty? Or
No, I understand, but like.
only
you're
two.
in for-
Heads up.
Like, what was the call? Was it a very small amount? Was it a big
he
decision?
was all in for
It was
40,000.
44 and 10. It was like 34,000.
He was all in for 5 bigs.
I was short too. I only had like 50.
But that doesn't matter. But what
I know.
I'm saying is,
Yes, I mean, answer that doesn't kill the hand. On final table, it's just a serious spot. I would probably be giving a penalty.
Like a one-round penalty or something. All right, well, get him the fuck out of here.
Oh. Wow.
I know.
I was gonna say nobody called the floor. I mean, we try to run the game as as best we can, but
Yes.
I gave him a firm warning. I could have given him a penalty, but I think you convinced him that his hand was dead, and I didn't really
40.
say anything working through his cards then, but
also Downing saw it. Okay.
I couldn't, yeah.
I don't. Yeah, they can't do that.
You cannot do it, but it doesn't kill the hand.
Okay.
Wow, he really wanted that hand to be dead.
You get a very stern warning. Don't do that anymore.
Yeah, because
I
you
slapped you, Steve. I slapped you, Steve. Too bad I'll never get back.
Vinny does it every hand.
Nice, Rich.
Heads up. Check. 25,000.
Okay, so Craig, was I supposed to call there with 7-4 suited?
No.
Even though, I mean, like I have no money.
Oh, you were the.
Still no.
Oh, you were the big one?
Yeah, he's like,
Like, why would that
no.
change anything? But
Okay, but it was 4
I mean, sure, your stack can affect your strategy, but
I don't.
You still got one more round.
you still didn't hit your card. So no, the answer is always going to be no.
Get all the chips.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
You want to triple up?
Yeah.
Basically giving your.
Just a triple up, that's all.
It's hard
Yeah,
to.
but it's still 7-4 though.
It's hard to wait for the big blind to get to you. It's hard to fold the big blind. But
Yeah, give that a few more players.
Besides being Poe.
I'm gonna raise to 35,000.
35.
Betty with 23K.
Ben's trying to look at the clock and the blinds, I'm assuming.
He's like, come on, man.
Come on,
Hurry up.
man.
He's like, I don't want to be here like Matt says, still 40, 80, 80.
I love how Craig's like, clock.
Yeah. It's less.
Rolling for less.
35 total?
35 total.
Oh, you're coming too?
Oh, hell yeah.
It's a party.
God, I was looking this way across the street. Now I'm getting hit by the left.
Yeah, but you're gonna triple
Hit by
up
the
now.
left.
That's why you look both ways before you cross the street.
Get chips unless.
Every
is
school
true.
kid knows that.
Roll 24 on the outside,
No,
guys.
you're in. You want everybody.
25, right?
Everybody in.
Oh, wait, do they now? I mean, in my generation, they did. That's one of the first things they taught us.
Of course, I still do it, even when I'm
No,
driving.
never. Right, never. I mean, but I see kids like running around in the street, and I'm like,
I know, people are crazy.
I'm like,
I don't
didn't-
trust you.
parents watching them, and I'm like, didn't you see Pet Cemetery?
Yeah,
Sheesh.
it's you.
My daughter starts eyeballing the front door. I start to get twitchy. I'm like, that's big danger. No, you don't need anything outside of there. Get away from that door. So
Oh.
Queen High
Jeez Louise.
takes the hand, and very distressed shows the Queen Highs. I'm like, oh, dang it.
Back to him.
And takes it down. Betty is eliminated.
And, yep,
All right, we'll see you guys.
Betty will be eliminated here.
I was gonna bet the flush draw, but I wanted to give you a chance to knock her
Sixth
out.
place, $319. Congratulations, Betty. GG's.
Open it.
And then there are 5, ladies and gentlemen.
Give you a chance to
Who will be voted off the island
But you
next?
still win.
Oh.
I haven't hit anything. I can
regretting
bet.
my decision the further into that hand.
You stop it with the food.
Because it-
I'm.
because it go over
Don't
and I
judge
have to
me.
put
I'm trying to figure out what I want to
big
eat.
money. That's all, yeah. Doesn't matter what kind of car I have.
Does it make you hungry?
Yes, it does.
Sorry.
I just look over, and you got like the freaking menu. And I'm
I
like,
know, and you're like, gosh.
Go ahead. Oh, yeah.
Ball forward. Take your
Every time
base. And shows his ace 9. It's all like, come on, man. You guys aren't going to give me any play
I know how to work.
for my ace 9?
Hey, I know how to work.
No.
He's the shortest stack here. Enjoy the walk for your big blind. That's as good as a win at this point when you're the short stack.
Then you go in the top and make me pull. Huh? No?
He wouldn't do that to you. Not to you. Anybody else, but not you.
No? If I have a strong hand, I let you. You can shop whatever.
Why does everybody like Benny so much? I hate Benny.
What?
Say he hates something.
32.
How can anybody hate anything in this glorious, wonderful life?
No.
That began a week
nothing
ago.
I told you, nothing.
Began a
At least
week
for
ago.
me.
No,
Yeah.
I'm not cheating anything. No.
It's a whole new world. A world where the Panthers can win the Stanley Cup.
Let's go.
Yeah. It's like, how do you hate? I legit think I've forgotten how.
From the, I need the phone. That's it. After that, no, not every day. No.
I don't even hate the Lightning fans anymore.
Yeah, never.
You run your own
Oh.
game.
Don't be scared.
I was like, did it again?
You're
Nah,
get-
I
you're-
didn't do
you're-
nothing.
You're getting scared.
I am getting scared.
John, just trying to have a little
But don't be scared.
Don't think I mean anything to you about it.
20.
All right, it's an open-ended straight for Rich.
We married 50 years.
John's
me
got
and my
the
wife, 50.
ace high.
When I'm 20 years. We both get married. Yeah.
Benny, you're not 70 years old.
Yes. Fucking dang.
Are you kidding me? Benny's the Highlander.
Yeah. 70.
right, so it's queens and nines with an ace.
Yeah, West, go back 50.
John's going to take this down as long as he doesn't fold. But Rich has been pretty aggressive all hand, and John only has ace high. Let's see if John can suss out the bluff.
I born in 54.
He can. He pulls a Rick Astley. He's never going to give it up.
Never gonna
And he's going to take it down. With ace high, calls every bet and is rewarded for his gutsy play.
All right, blinds are up 10, 15, please.
Oh, here we go. See, telling you, 40, 80, 80. It's coming. 10, 15, 15 now. Every round costs you 40K.
Well,
Oh, and Betty with aces. That's not even fair.
hand number 100 though. Let's go.
So unless it ends right now, 5-way all in, and the big stack wins.
Right now, right now.
The over is hitting. What a shame I couldn't put money on it.
Yes, sir.
It's the first thought to flash across my brain when you said 100. I'm like, oh, that's way too low. Over all day. Bet the house on it.
Check. All in.
Count.
Anybody but Benny. That's the spirit. Benny's the shortest stack, but man, he got aces.
109 all in.
He's like, please call me.
I mean, Craig's got top pair. This is going to be tough for him to fold. Two hearts on the board. He's like, does he have a higher queen? Does he have hearts? Like, what's he got?
Made it. He did it though.
He calls it. Up against aces. All right, so 5 outs for Craig. He needs a queen or a 10. A heart, useless, river card, and eights. So the board pairs aces and eights for Benny, queens and eights for Craig.
I don't know why. You don't have a heart. Open.
I'm sure Benny was scared of all the stuff I just said when he called him. He's all like, what does he have,
Mhm.
hearts? Does he
Yep.
have a set? Like, what's he got? So that's a heck of a double up for Benny.
Rebuild. Nice hand, Benny.
Thank you. I pushed all in. I don't want you guys call. That's all. That's why. Yeah, I got a big pair.
I'm not sure why he feels the need to explain.
Damn it.
I said, if I rack up all your chips, I don't owe you any explanation. Chips are mines.
They're mine.
15. All
Again, DBZ a bridge reference. Mine.
Mine?
And a quick all in from Jay with an ace-5 offsuit, and they ran. They ran so far away. They just ran. They ran both night and day.
Okay.
Well, I can't sing, so I have to say the lyrics.
Couldn't get away.
Jay folding that nice hand. 69. See, I knew girls laughed at that joke too. My wife's like, why do men become like 12 years old again whenever anybody says 69? Like, and all the guys in the room immediately when she was complaining about that went, nice.
Nice.
Taking back from you 15 at a time, Benny.
big buy, I have to pay. If I have a gut shot, but I don't want to.
And I think Luka's had about as much fun as he can stand. He's out of there.
Big buy, you only get the big. Pick up the hand. Not easier. Pick up the hand.
It's like a library.
Yeah. Or a lightning home game.
Shots fired, huh, Matt?
I said I didn't hate him anymore. I didn't say I wasn't going to make jokes about their quiet arena.
All in. All in.
And all in and all in. Uh-oh, we're going to get some hurt feelings here. And Benny's sitting there like, the hell did I get into this time? Yeah, fold. With ace-5 offsuit, yeah.
All right, let's
You're kind of
see.
behind it a little bit with ace-queen and KJ. All right, so it's Rich's king-jack against Jay's ace-queen. To the flop we go. Watch, it'll be a 5. Ooh, open-ended straight draw for Rich.
Oh.
That ain't it. And that ain't it either.
Double
so
up Jay.
Jay is going to double up.
That's right. Until finish, I'm done. I folded ace.
What was your kicker?
Huh? No kicker. No kicker, but I can't call this thing.
No.
Yeah, because there's two people. Hey, the button right there. Button right there. He just moved. He moved.
So still 5-handed. Rich all the way down in the danger zone. And the worst part about that, he's big blind now. He got knocked down to 52K after that hit, and he's got to put 30 of it at risk immediately.
Immediately.
So if there was ever a time for a walk, Rich is like, let it be now. In for over half his stack. So far so good. Fold. Uh-oh, Benny's got a suited K9. I don't think he's folding. He folded it.
Wow.
Oh, Rich has queens. Oh, he has queens. And he gets a walk. I take it back. It's like, he probably wants a walk. I'm like, nah, with queens, though.
That's like the second or third time somebody's had queens and, like, got a walk with them.
Not the time, yeah. If I call, yeah.
I mean, it was a race. K9 against queens. K9 suited against queens.
The one time you have to listen to me.
Fold.
Folding 7 deuce, bin with 4-3. Yeah, why even hanging on to that? Why you posing? You know you're folding. A suited king. King 7's not great, but three-handed against the blinds and the button. Yeah, I'd give that a spin. Take it, he says. A round of antes and blinds for Jay.
I want something spicy to happen. Oh. Wow.
Wow.
I guess you ask and you shall receive.
What
Nope,
a waste!
that wasn't,
What a
no.
waste of speaking into existence. I want to hit the Powerball.
Ooh, I'm gonna deal the bad beat.
That's
On the
what
nut table.
I would use my speak it into existence. Doesn't even have to be like one of those big record-breaking, rolled over for like 3 months Powerballs. I'm like, I'm good with that. What is it now? Like 70 million?
I don't know, but I should buy one now. Sheesh.
If you don't like them, just
Trade.
yeah.
Jay with the suited canine. Rich right behind him with 5s.
All in.
Did you call?
He bet 40.
Okay. I think it's 97.
97? Good year.
Those are 30s.
Oh, the 30s? Yeah.
Excuse me.
Marlins won the World Series in 97. I know. Steph's giving me that look. I wasn't
I
even
didn't
born
say-
yet.
No,
You're
that's not true.
old.
That's not true. I'm born 89. I know. It's cute.
So you didn't want to trade that hand?
No, I didn't want
I
it.
don't
No.
think that was his hand.
It's how being a South Florida fan, that just...
Hit the wrong card.
I reached legal drinking age before I saw any of my teams win a title. Yes, I was 21 that fall classic when the Marlins beat the Indians.
Well, you know.
Saw the Dolphins get to a couple Super Bowls in my youth, but they didn't win one. And then heartbreak in '96. Panthers got to the final.
Oh,
but we
yeah,
didn't
yeah,
win.
yeah, yeah.
And then the next
I
year,
know.
finally, one of my teams got there and won one. Would I have preferred a Stanley Cup to a World Series? Absolutely, but you know, when you've never seen your team win one before, you'll take whatever you can get.
I was happy with it. I think we all were, buddy.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They got it all programmed in. Like,
They probably won't use it.
and I would use a different square, but I can't.
Mike, can he use another square or just a one square?
Nope, just the one.
Right here, right. You want to use that one?
No, you can't do that. We'd have to move them in the system to C5. And it looks like that's what they're going to do. They're just going to move them over to C5.
Room, but I gotta reach way over here to.
All right, guess so. They're adjusting, giving themselves some space here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Just trying to be courteous. But now that you mention it, I mean, yeah.
How dare you be courteous? Bet.
Maybe use a deodorant, but maybe try an antiperspirant shoot.
This is better than the main event right there.
Yeah.
I haven't seen... I don't think I watched any of the main event last year.
I don't think I watched much of it either, to be honest with you. Interesting.
Oh, I think your mom's shirt.
Oh,
No, underneath it said Sigmund Freud. I'm like, I get it. Weird elective for an accounting major, I know, but Psych 101.
sounds like you
It's
know your
basic.
stuff, Matt.
It's basically about Freud 101. It's and with that guy, everything was about your mom.
Raise 40.
So and it just said your mom. I just noticed it said, "Oh, Sigmund Freud." I'm like, "Oh, I get it." Of course, I was in college before I knew the correct name of his, or the correct pronunciation of his name, because I'd seen Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure long before college. Dude, Sigmund Freud.
Yeah, man.
Great movie if you've never seen it.
I haven't.
It's one of Keanu Reeves' first movies.
I haven't seen a lot of movies.
He was Ted. So go watch Bill and Ted when you get a chance. It's most triumphant.
Wait, I think I might have seen it actually. Now that you say that, I do remember him talking like that.
Nobody likes you.
No.
Nobody likes you.
Very good. That's something to say when someone goes all in. Nobody likes you. I like it.
Thank you. Voting.
Very good. Nobody likes you.
You're welcome. I had 40% equity.
I wish you.
I
Yeah.
had 6-8 suited.
I pick up the head.
I
And
wanted to
go.
see it flop pretty bad.
No, I know.
I thought
That's
about
why
raising. Thank God I
they
didn't.
raising. I gotta be waiting.
Thought about
I'm
raising.
ready to.
God, I didn't.
You only.
There we go.
It's
All in
going
here.
I mean, it's all in or fold when you're the shorter stack at this stage of the tournament. You got two moves, all in or fold.
Let me see mine. Me too.
Me too. He ain't got to play it, though. Jay does not have his favorite hand. I'm not going to pretend to know what his favorite hand is. Pretty sure it's not 6-3 offsuit.
Buckle up. The average stack is now 10 bigs.
Getting more expensive now. Next hand.
Yeah,
Only
the average
second.
stack is 10 bigs.
Yeah, 10 big. That's it.
Yeah, every stack is 10 bigs, he said.
Raise to 40,000.
Raise to 40. Alright, we up now. 10,
Get
20,
some
20.
chips quick before the inflation fucking
Yeah, I
set
see
in.
it. I peeped that. Nice work. Yep. First to fold. I'm all in.
All of it. Suited connectors. I don't hate it. I mean, I don't love it, but I don't hate it. John Don's a 2-to-1 favorite, and I'm sure if he knew that, he'd snap call.
Look at Craig really sizing that stack up.
55. I mean, it's not quite a min raise, but it's close to it. And he decides against it. All in. Jay's got queens. Craig would basically be all in. Not quite all in, but you're not.
Yeah, no.
Hit him with that.
Kapow.
What's that one meme with the pirate? Yes, but actually no.
Yeah,
That's what
but
that
no.
is. Everyone in the danger zone.
Danger zone. Yeah, the blinds are up there, man.
6 big blinds is all anybody has. That's the chip leader.
That's pretty
6
crazy.
big blinds. If the other players don't get you, the blinds will. It's up again, 10, 20, 20 now. Every round costs you 50K. A quarter year stack, every orbit, something's gotta give.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
Told you, you ready for 40, 80, 80?
No, stop it. I mean, maybe at this point.
I mean, all in, full, fold.
You might be right.
I mean, it's... Because, I mean, at this point, with the way these guys are playing, we need an absolute cooler for something to break.
The average stack is 10 big blinds.
Yeah, but big blind Andy, you got to chop it in half. 6 big blinds.
6? That's it?
What's that?
Yeah, 6. Well, 6. They're going off of 10. It's actually 12.
We all do our math the other way though, but yeah.
See, I'm trying to remember the last time we saw a move that wasn't all in or fold. Couple of jack rags. Craig folds. Actually, the worst of them. Jack deuce suited. Benny's gonna. He's not even gonna play the jack 3. I mean, ball forward, take your base. And when you've only got 6 orbits, winning a round of blinds is massive.
It's literally almost like a swing at this point.
So in this scenario, when I'm big blind and everybody just gives me a walk, I'm like, oh. We can't tell what John has, but he likes it. He's raising with it. Makes a 44K to go. Slightly over a min raise. We don't know what John has. Jay has suited connectors, but they're kind of low. 5-4. but he's going to take a stab. Rich is already 40K into this pot. It's only 24K more to play. So even with 2 garbage cards, it's worth the play. Lucky for him because that's what he has. 8-4 offsuit. Three-way. All right. And there's the flop. Wow. Remember when I made fun of the 8-4?
Wow, wow. Just, I don't know. Open-ended straight flush draw.
And then a open-ended straight flush draw for Jay. Rich also has an open-ended straight draw. And we have no clue what John has.
Yeah, so Jay's gonna go. I'm all in.
I mean, put yourself in Rich's spot. I mean, that bet just screams I have hearts.
It's like, come at me, bro.
And you've got an open-ended straight. So yeah, that's not a good spot to call that. Nope, no one's gonna blame him for folding that one.
What's that? I mean, in 12 minutes, you're gonna have the average night's gonna be 7 big blinds.
Yeah, Craig's like,
Which is
yeah.
2 orbits.
Yeah, he's not lying, guys.
You gotta figure it out, fucking math, and go.
I mean, I don't play much tournament when I do
Once
play.
you decided to play the hand,
You know, I stick to cash for this exact reason. I mean, the rising blinds and the constant mounting pressure, you don't have that in cash. I mean, you get your head kicked in, all right, come back, play another day. Or if you go card dead for 2 hours, the blinds aren't going to be like 5 times higher than when you started being card dead. So you don't have to worry about that. You can just keep folding and weather the storm.
I was just informed there's not going to be a tournament tomorrow for 4th of July.
Oh, we have to look into that.
I just got a text from our boy Terry because I was in production side tomorrow, and I'm like, oh, okay.
I did not hear that. But why would I? I'm not on the schedule for tomorrow, so that's probably why I wouldn't hear.
News to me.
And here's the flop. It missed both players by a wide margin.
You sound like a sportscaster.
Yeah. That was Bob Euchre in Major League. That flop, just a bit outside.
Out of the park.
Also, if you've never seen that, even if you don't like sports, watch that movie, Major League. It's hysterical.
Okay. I think I've seen it before, actually.
It's got Corbett Burnson and Charlie Sheen. And Bob Euchre, the greatest baseball play-by-play man to ever live. Sorry, Chicago fans. I will take Bob Euchre over Harry Carey.
Pay attention.
I'm a little biased, though. I'm half cheesehead. He was a play-by-play guy for the Brewers for like 40 years. And he played a play-by-play radio guy. So, yes, he does it very well. Some of the crazy stuff he says in the movie, he actually has said during Brewer games.
Did he?
Yeah. Because the Brewers were like bad for a long time, so he'd say outlandish stuff just to get people to listen to the radio. And he tried to make the Brewers sound better than they were, so if a pitcher missed a pitch by like 3 feet and the catcher had to make a diving save to grab it, he'd say, just a bit outside.
And it's gone.
And I'm listening to the radio, and I'm at the game, because I went to a lot of Brewer games in college. I went to UW-Milwaukee, and I'm like, what is he talking about?
Yeah.
They're getting their butts kicked. But they let you bring your own booze into the stadium, and it was $4. So, you know, it's a cheap evening, you know, out.
All right, so you see John M. all in here. King 7 offsuit. Craig also all in.
Let me see my.
Sorry, I'm just surprised there's so much action. It's been a minute.
Yeah, this is all in, all in. He says almost. What does he have again? Queen 6 is actually
He said
five-handed.
almost?
Almost.
Yeah, okay.
I'd have to give that some thought before folding it.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely would have folded it, but
Big blind.
Ace 7, King 7, Ace 7,
Oh
Ace.
my God! Clip that.
Oh, you clip it. I don't know how. You're like the tech expert. Hurry up, clip it.
Yeah. No.
You
I
have
got
literal
59.
seconds. Hurry up.
My back. Hold on.
Big buy back in day.
What'd you do?
No, what'd you do?
There you go. Ah.
Oh, I don't know. 30 seconds. That you're pushing it.
Nah, I think I got it. We're Gucci, right?
Stop touching things. You're always touching things.
You just told me to do it.
No, I told you to do that, and then you went and did something else that I didn't tell you to do. I'm like, what are you doing? So Jay crawls out of the danger zone. The other three still firmly inside it.
King 7. He 5-1. He got the 7. Go with it, yeah.
Dead on arrival.
DOA.
Don't have any hands.
And back to our regularly scheduled walking.
Oh, I played that. But I shot. How do I know?
I tell you, I mean, people that go to baseball and like baseball and go to games, oh, you don't know what it was like back in the day.
What are you talking about?
You
I've
don't
been to
know.
baseball games.
No, you don't.
You don't
I
know.
started to tell them that, no, you don't know. Okay, at the old county stadium where the Brewers played, right, before they had, Miller Park, that big, awesome cathedral of baseball, they had ratty old county stadium falling apart, and it wasn't even all the way enclosed except the bleachers. And nobody ever wanted to sit out there because it was hot, and they were made of metal, and they would heat up.
Mm-hmm.
So to get people to come, they sectioned it off from the rest of the stadium. If you got bleacher seats, you couldn't go anywhere else, like into the main concourse. But they said, as long as it's sealed and not open, you can bring your own booze.
What?
And I'd get me a bottle of rum, and it was $4
Well,
to sit out there.
Putting up with all that heat, you should.
Right. So
Good for them.
we were all getting schnockered.
It's lit.
It was lit. It was, and
As
the
the kids
Brewers
would
would
say.
almost always lose. But still, for $4,
You had a
you
good
got to
time.
go outside and drink and
Hell yeah.
heckle whoever the opposing center fielder was.
Spectre 007, no limit.
Yeah,
You're the best viewer.
they
Thank you.
yeah, they don't do that anymore. Apparently, there were some lawsuits involved, and people were getting too schnockered.
Yeah, I believe it.
I mean, my grandma's house was like within walking distance of the stadium, so no matter how crazy I got, I could just go to grandma's house and sleep it off, so I wouldn't have to drive. Last time I was up there, I went to a Brewers game, and I'm like, hey, do they still do that bleacher bum thing? And they're like, God, no. We got rid of that like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
I was like, man, that was a good time.
All right, our boy Anthony getting pushed out here. I believe it's going to be Luca again.
Yep.
Yeah?
Down to a two-man rotation.
Greg's like, nah, I'm
Well,
chilling.
it's easy to enjoy it when you got a lot of chips.
Well, also not only that, if you're going to go home, you don't want to drive in traffic, so I get it. What's another, hour of play, Matt? Or however long this kid lasts for?
No, you already lost the over-under bet. You don't get to do another one.
No, I said over two. Definitely over.
Look at that. Well, you could have said 1 1/4.
Oh, you
We're
said
already
40-80,
past.
though. I don't know.
40-88.
I mean, I don't know if we're going to get there, but, you know.
We're not too far from the next level. The next one is, what is the next one? Is it 15-30-30 or is it 20-40-40?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Excuse me.
Yeah, Super. We're down to 4. The final 4.
The final 4. Do-do-do-do. They say the final countdown, but then, you
Yeah.
know. But yes, Super. Are you winning? I hope you're winning. Nothing like chilling like a villain, getting some dubs. More hungry than ever.
Just so you guys don't think I was getting out of line there.
They're discussing a chop though, Super, and Craig's like, you know what? I'm kind of enjoying this. So
He's
we're gonna
being
keep playing.
that guy. He's all like, you know what? Nah.
Yeah, let's play for a little bit longer. He said, you know. He's like, I'm actually really enjoying this. Respect. I ain't mad about it, Craig. I ain't mad.
I don't think I can be mad.
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Really, really trying. I was gonna say no cops, maximum pain. I'm like, where the flip are you chatting from? So that's bad time. You say no cops, maximum pain. I think of the police strike scene from RoboCop. When they're tearing the city apart. Like, that's bad times. All right, so that's an open-ended straight for Jay and a gut shot for Rich. And there's the open-ender. Yeah, there's
60,000.
that.
Call.
4th of July isn't until tomorrow.
Don't mix them. Just fucking send them out.
You got plenty of time. you got like a day and a half.
No, because it's coming around again in like 2 seconds.
It will.
It never ends.
It's never over. Well,
It ends whenever you want it to. But he just said no chop, so I'm like, only you have the power to end this.
Dude, I have 10 bigs. I have 13 big blinds. I have 13 big blinds. And in a minute,
You have
I'm gonna
7.
9 big blinds.
You have 7.
In 1
And
minute,
no, you'll have 5.
9 big blinds.
The math ain't mathin', fam.
It's a very strange thing that we got.
In the Omaha game, his math would be correct because we don't do big blind annies in the Omaha game.
It's true.
Not supposed to be.
Okay, Jay is doing what he's supposed to do. He's putting pressure on the shorter stacks. You can't let them limp and see hands for the big blind. You got to make them pay. Make them pay to see that.
Yeah, almost 80 right there.
Say ain't no free shows.
count. Tell me what you want to do. We'll figure it out.
All right, let you guys play.
Call anyway. He called it.
Okay, he got shoved on, but it's not much more to call. So it's ace-5 offsuit for Jay, and it's ace-4 offsuit for Rich. So Jay a big favorite. Even more so. Now, well, I was going to say there's a straight draw out there, but now it's gone. And no nada. Ace high, but everything's higher than the 5, so it actually becomes a chop.
Look at that.
Wow, that's...
So crazy, Matt.
So they both made, I think, 10K because Benny called the big blind. So they chopped Benny's money.
We don't even have 3,000.
No, Super, that was a weird hand.
That's it, buddy. Wow.
Right, it's really interesting. That's what I'm saying. I'm enjoying
If I know they both have a A, I fucking call. I win. I got paid. I win the plan.
It was pretty hard for you to fold there, man.
I know. Fucking, I don't know why I do
Pretty
that.
hard for you to fold.
Huh?
Yeah, see, this is why when you fold, you need to purge that hand from your brain forever.
If you open, I see.
Because if you remember it and it hits, you just torture yourself.
All in.
I
So-
look now.
So,
Okay.
right, he said he didn't look because he was the blind, but he's all in, you gotta look.
I need 2 car, buddy.
All right, so what do we got?
I'm shoving with it.
We got
I got no chip now.
10-4, good buddy, against Queen 7 suited. This is going to be a stretch. Oh, but
Oh
two
my
pair.
God. 10-4.
But a diamond. But a diamond.
Diamante?
And nope. And he's going to double up.
Oh my God.
53. Right. So
Very good.
it just looked like a big stack because he's got all the orange chips.
Where's the fucking loot that we had? Finally.
Where's that? I thought you were in Vegas.
Super says now they'll chop variance. It's gonna frighten them.
Oh, nice.
See, that's the thing about my style of play. Variance always frightens me.
Oh, Friday?
I don't know, man. I think they're gonna play a little bit longer,
I
Super.
didn't see you this morning, so I figured you must be there.
I just don't let it show at the table, but I'm scared to death of variance.
Variance.
Probably is. Well, I usually get it. I very rarely get it in bad.
Check it out. The average
I get it in
stack
good,
is
and then
not-
when I don't win, I'm like, the math has betrayed me.
The average stack is
So
not
yes,
good.
I'm quite scared of variance.
All in.
All in.
It's like
Been
you
with
have
10-9,
two orbits, you got two
yeah.
orbits of chips, that's it.
Jay over 500,000 in chips. Queen 8, he says, not quite good enough. Enjoy my big blind and my ante there, guy.
Very interesting.
Might have to turn that off now again.
What?
Sounds like we're in a wind tunnel.
A wooden tunnel.
Wind tunnel.
Fold.
All in. All in.
All in and an all in. All right, it's Jay's King Deuce suited against Rich's Ace 4. Rich is the favorite. Jay's going to need some hearts or some kings or some ducks. He's going to need not that. Or that. King or a deuce only, and that is not a king or a deuce. Aces are going to take. Rich is going to double up.
Oh my god. Everyone's gonna just keep doubling up here, Matt.
40, 80, 80.
No, oh my god. I thought you were kidding.
We've seen this episode before, and
Yes.
this is exactly how it happened last time.
Yeah, we actually have. You're not lying.
The only saving grace is it was a night tournament, and I didn't get home till like 2 in the morning. So at least
I
it's
do
in a
remember
day
that.
tournament.
That is true.
Just straight up refusal to chop. Everybody wanted to play, and they just kept passing chips until finally 40, 80, 80 ate them.
Oh my god.
And this is in the future.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Oh, that's why. Okay, I didn't see that.
I didn't have the heart to tell you I folded king 2.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
No way.
that accounts for 10 of the 15
I
minutes.
folded king 2. I'm like, and you flipped it over. I'm like, ooh, that's not good for Jay. That's not good for Jay. I'm all in.
All in.
All in. So, Super, I'm going to go ahead and disagree with you. They don't seem to be frightened of variance even a little.
Yeah, it helps. I'm saying you don't even need to see that.
Me, you know how scared I am of variance?
No,
I'm scared of variance the way girls are scared of spiders.
I am definitely afraid of spiders for sure. I will contest to that.
There's little daddy long legs in the house. My wife's like, ah! So it's a daddy long legs. He doesn't even have any teeth. He's not going to bite you. I said, they eat all the bugs in the house. Leave them alone.
Where'd all your chips go, Benny? I thought you were rich.
No, nothing. Next step.
Well, enjoy
Enjoy
the walk.
the walk.
Where'd you have?
At least it's indoors. I don't want to go for a walk out there.
Terrible.
Oh, it's terrible.
Yeah. Hey, fucking terrible.
Feel guilty.
There he is. Here's that superstar.
There's Luca up
Oh my
there.
God, look at
And
him.
also on TV. What sorcery is this?
I know, it's science. It's so crazy.
Like those chips.
Yeah.
You didn't deserve it.
Oh, you got 6 high. Okay, I'm
7
good.
high, 7 high.
7 high, still I'm good.
Okay, so it's 15:30. 15, 30, 30. So now every round, is going to cost you 75K.
Yes.
Or a third of your stack. Oaktie jumping in.
Hey,
Says
Oaktie.
hello.
What are you doing, buddy? Where's the pizza? Where's the sushi?
Wait, there's pizza involved?
Oh, homeboy always
Bring in some pizza for the champion. Craig with ducks. And he's all in with ducks. Well, not according to our graphics.
Okay, well then. I don't know who's talking in the background, but shit.
All in and a call.
I think I know who wins.
Oh, Craig. Oh, my deuces. They can't lose.
Yeah, but you got info from the future.
No, I got nothing.
And a deuce.
Oh, my God. Flop it like it's hot.
Turn card. River card.
Look at flop it like it's hot. That's right. That's why it's the best
Set
hand.
of ducks.
Suck it. Yeah. Got evidence that they won.
Oh, well, okay. Congratulations. I'll just be chilling over here with my Stanley Cup.
Yeah, we are the real Stephanie's world. Yeah. You're a squirrel in my world.
Seriously, your hand can win on this stream 100 times in a row from now on, and I'll be all like, you know what? I'm just going to take a little sip from this imaginary Stanley Cup here, and I'll be all gravy.
Jeez. We get it, Matt.
It's imaginary for now, but when the demand dies down a little bit, I'm going to get one of those replica ones, like one of those like actual cup-sized ones. I'll just be sipping from my drink. With my little Stanley Cup. On to the next. Then he lets go of that king 4.
All in.
Jay goes all in with 9s. He took a big hit last time, looking to get some of it back. But he's only going to get the antes and blinds back, it seems. Well, we've had thrills, spills, and we had a quad as well.
We did have quads. We had aces a lot,
On this
queens.
show. So if you're showing up
pocket
late,
fours. Hitting
Yeah.
on the river with a 1 and 2 outer.
so if you missed some of this and you're kind of sad that you missed some of this, well, don't be too sad. All you got to do is hit that like and subscribe button and that notification bell so you can catch all the action live and get notified the next time we do go live.
All in.
Craig all in with 6s. And says, them 6s got quads that other time. I ain't playing with you.
Yeah, he's like, no thanks.
Take a look to see. Okay, they're back in action. With the level. Uh-oh. Guess what's after this level?
Oh, stowaway.
40, 80, 80.
I can't.
You can, and you will.
All 30.
All right, a non-all-in raise. I'm astounded. Jay with 9-8 in the big blind. He'll see a free flop. And an 8 comes. Gives Jay the lead, but he's going to check it for meow. Craig with an open-ended straight draw.
All in and a call.
All in and a call.
Call.
Shouldn't have called.
set of 8s now. And nope, and Craig gets back all that money he lost. Well, maybe not all of it. Most of it.
I wanted to jam, and as soon as you called, I should have folded. As soon as you bet it.
311.
Well, that's what happens when you throw a... well, yeah. I was going to say a bluff, but three-handed with suited connectors, even if they're low.
311.
Wow.
311 more.
11 more? When are you going to stop?
Can't stop, won't stop.
Okay. So Jay, I believe that puts him back in the chip lead.
I was going to jam, but as soon as he...
Wow, huge hit for Craig there. Oh my goodness.
So I take it back. He did get back all the money he lost to him.
Ooh.
And double that. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, you said it.
Sir Mix-a-Lot style.
I should have thought about it. I realized as soon as I said call that I should have.
I just called.
I was going to jam myself.
Hindsight's 2020.
No, of course.
Captain Hindsight.
I have a queen jack. Suited too. I don't hit. So I call.
All in for less.
Down to 15K. All in for less.
Carefully, I waited for these cards. I waited. I finally got the hand to ship it on.
Chip it.
And it's half a big blind.
Call.
I mean,
All in.
been folded. I'm not sure the strategy here. Fold. Right. The strategy is you want to knock a player out at that point if they have less than a big blind. So right. So Craig with Jack 10, Rich with a suited AC deucey. And there's an ace. 10.
Nice hand, fellas. Good game.
Wow. So Craig will be eliminated there.
Yep.
In fourth place.
So fourth place money for him.
$567. So GG's, Craig. Congratulations.
Huh? Yeah, huh? Yeah, fucking 3 people all in there. I know I'm less. I'm chipped up. Yeah, 3 people. Fucking yeah. I push it. Gotta go. Before I know quick they don't want to charge. They always.
All right. So
Huh?
getting some chip counts here.
Nobody say anything.
And they're discussing a chip chop.
Me too,
I
I'm
don't know,
always- I
Steffi Mo.
always
You might dodge 40, 80, 80 after all.
We might dodge 40.
It was looking grim.
I mean, the traffic won't be as bad, I guess, now. Maybe, I don't know.
It depends on which way you're going.
Yeah, that's true.
It's never too bad for me, but I go west, so no freeway, no turnpike. Because it's hellish this time of day.
I know. I could do either 95 or Dixie. I'm Lake Worth, though. I'm literally like 10 minutes away, not even.
My condolences.
No.
Oh, it depends on what part of Lake Worth.
Yeah, I love it.
It ain't. Well, then it ain't
By the beach,
It
it's
ain't.
nice.
It ain't by the part I grew up in.
No, it's probably not. It's
I
nice.
was over by the tracks on.
Yeah, no, I was
17th
on the
South, yeah.
other side of the tracks where it was nice, not, bad.
Well, I was on the beach side of the tracks, but the tracks were like right there.
No, yeah, no.
So that's still pretty rough neighborhood.
Downtown.
Which used to be the worst part of town. But
No, that's nice. I like
no,
it.
I said when I was a kid.
Yeah,
when
no,
grew up in
I
Lake
know,
Worth. It's
I
like
know.
Back in the day,
No, I know.
they got rid of Lake Worth PD and put PBSO in there, and wow, almost all the crime went away. Who'd have thought?
You still hear them every now and then.
I only have like that big. That's it. I chip up. I chip. Yeah, chip up for a lot of chip. Holy shit. Sunday, yeah, I chip up. Yeah. each like he have 2,000, I have
So
1,900.
we're just they're running numbers right now, so we're just gonna stick with this until we get those numbers.
Wow, fucking Jay keep winning, buddy. Huh?
Yeah, same and that's old downtown Lake Worth, super, exactly like that. I mean, it wasn't that bad when I was a kid, as long as you played by vampire rules.
Me and him,
It's safe to go about by day, but definitely be inside before the sun goes down because that's when they come out. Don't get caught down there at night.
Rich, 1189, and Ben is 1178.
Bye. Yeah.
So 1179, 1178, and what?
Give me a few minutes to change the money, and I'll see you guys up here, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so did they agree?
Yeah, they agreed. So, yeah.
Hi.
So
I'm so tired.
it's true.
That was a good tournament, though. It was a good tournament. Super long.
Yeah.
Fun.
So that's how it ended. The three-way chip chop. Congratulations to all our players, the ones that made the money. And I would say tune in and catch us tomorrow, but
I was just informed. I don't think we're having a tournament, so have a happy 4th of July, everybody. Be safe. We will see you Friday.
Yeah, still like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, regardless if we do have a show or not tomorrow. We're definitely having one Friday.
Yep.
We're absolutely having the Friday show.
And I'll be here Saturday with Nancy for Ladies Night, so hopefully you guys will tune in.
We'll see.
Anyways.
No, the last couple of ladies' nights, it's been like, hey, one or the other couldn't show. Matt, go upstairs when you're done dealing and do the show.
Thanks for hanging out with us, guys. Congratulations to all of our winners, everyone chopping, you guys in the chat, everyone on production, Brent, Barlington, and Mike, you and I on the mic, Donnie, Josh, and am I missing anything? All right. Oh,
wow. It really went away. It, went away.
All right, well, have a good night, everybody.
All right. Catch us Friday, Saturday. And until then, good night from PBKC.
Mwah.